Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Tower of God lovers, readers, enjoyers, enthusiasts, and observers of our humble little Tower of God reading, viewing, watch party, extraordinaire hangout time, as always, on a Friday evening, afternoon, nighttime extravaganza. Welcome back, everyone. It is I, your host, your reader, your voice in the darkness while going up the tower, the journeyer, the explorer, the aficionado, Chris Allen. And with me, on my left, depending on what headphones you have, we have the ever elusive, ever illustrious, ever spontaneous, ever holy, ever unholy, ever insightful, ever thoughtful, and also ever helpful guide of all guides, Adrian.
That's me.
So, Adrian, we are here on a new day with an old tier list because I fucked the tier list up. But we're going to fix it. So, even though this tier list might be a little outdated, don't worry. We're going to fix it, hopefully, by next episode. We have the filter new and improved. For those of you who saw the last episode, you'll notice a big improvement from last time. I won't say what it is, but there's a big improvement. New POV cam, new everything. The 25-minute. Okay, Pagoost, I've said this time and time again. You don't listen. Also, welcome. You don't listen, Pagoost. The Twitter post is meant to alert people that we are starting soon. We're not going to immediately put it out, then immediately start. We got to let people have time to get on their Twitters. You know, maybe they were doing something, getting food, going to the bathroom, whatnot. We got to give people time to be able to see it. That's just to alert people that, like, hey, you know, we're starting soon. It's not a 25-minute gaslight. And first of all, that's not even that long, by the way. But either way, we are here now. It's just to alert people that we're coming. It's like Paul Revere, and I don't know how many overseas people will get this, but it's like Paul Revere when, you know, the British were coming. He alerted everyone. Granted, they got ready within like 1 minute. Twitter's like a 15-minute alert. Okay, 15 to 25 minutes. It's around there. It's around there. You can't take it too strictly. It's not a gaslight. It's basically saying, hey, within like the next half hour to an hour, we are coming. That's just to alert people I'm setting up though, because I want to give people ample time to get ready. But look, you're here. You're here at the beginning, so it worked. Either way though, we are here now from last week, and I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot that happened last week, a lot of which is still slowly coming back to me. But that's why we have our ever great guide here, Adrian, to recap for us what happened last time on Tower of God Z. Listen, the range is relative. The range can change. What happened last time, Adrian, on Tower of God Z? Now, this is where we'll scroll down a little bit and we'll see a little bit of what's happening right now.
Oh, perfect.
So we have Gustang trying to reach the irregular. Now, I kind of remember what happened. I kind of don't. Fill in the blanks. Use your guide powers.
Okay, I'll try my best. So the fight with Gustang and Tromrai picks up the pace quite a bit.
Yes.
And they each start summoning their own familiars. Tromrai summoning probably the most powerful thing we've seen thus far, being Valhala, the last dragon, right?
Yes, the dragon of alleged lust, by the way.
Yeah, especially since Gustang just straight up hypothesizes that he might have used Amisu's body to create it, which
Now,
makes sense.
That sounds
Kind of
worse than
connects
it
to some
could
things.
be, by the way.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense in the context that we learned that Tromrai has dabbled in necromancy. They like alluded to it and also showed like physical pictures of like Rashut and her blood magic being related to that same necromancy. Also, the fact that what is it called when being summoned? I think it was like showing like that sort of like blood red sort of thing when she popped up, or like it has like that sort of theme to it. It's very, it's pushing towards the necromancy sort of thing. Yeah. So if it's necromancy, then it's like, well, necromancy comes from something, right? The dead. So the
Oh,
whole Amisu
God.
thing makes sense.
So, Pagoost is saying the fan translations which largely could be more accurate than the
Hmm.
webtoon one. They're saying it was more definitive that it was a Mizu.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh god, that makes it even worse, man.
Either or is fine. Yeah, and in situations like this, I kind of like how the English version did it. Like, I don't hate it. Obviously, the fan translation is still perfect the way it is, but the fact that Gustang is like hypothesizing because he doesn't really know, right? At least based off like this version of it, I guess is it's cool. It has like some narrative purpose to it. Like he's not jumping to conclusions, so I kind of like the nod as well as the straight up confirmation.
The
Either or is
potential.
fine with me. Yeah, like there are a lot of cases where it's like, damn, why did the translation do this? But in this case, it's like this is one of those changes where it's like it's okay. It still passes in my book.
I don't know
But yeah,
if a
that's
lot
good.
of
That's
people
good
would
confirmation to know.
agree with that though, but
Yeah, I don't know. Tower of ambiguity. We always got the weird like, hey, it could be or it couldn't be, with a lot of
possibly
characters that
find
we just
out in
haven't met
400
and
chapters.
exactly things that were told in blog posts or things that were just mentioned by name, like Phantominium or whatever the hell his name is, and Enryu, and
God,
yeah,
love
just we
Henry
could
so
go.
much.
The list goes on, right? But
Yeah.
anyways, back to the chapter. So we have the fighting going on,
Well, actually,
and
wait, hold on. I do want to
mhm.
mention some things about Amizu's corpse here. So
Oh
the
sure.
the biggest thing I think that kind of was very important that it was pointing out to me was that since Traumarai lost his memories, he doesn't really know who. Well, we say lost as if he didn't get rid of them himself, right? He kind of like
Mm-hmm.
comatose himself here. But this is
Yeah.
where he doesn't remember Amizu. So, you know, even though he's violating the body of his like almost to be wife, he doesn't know that he's doing that. Now, does that make
Yeah.
what he's doing any less fucked up? No. But does it make it more
Mm-hmm.
fucked up? I don't think so, right? The
Yeah.
big question is if he knew who Amizu was, do you think he would still go through and make her body that Valhalla?
I don't know. Honestly, I think Traumarai would have come out a better person if he didn't like immediately delete all of his memories. Like if he learned, because like what happens when we make mistakes? We learn from them, right? Especially something as awful as
Allegedly.
that. Like Traumarai essentially just ran away from his mistakes and started a clean plate. So it's like he basically like cleaned, like tried to like wipe the sin off of his plate so that he could do it again. You know what I mean? So it's like it never happened. So it's like, oh, this. So it's like the next time he makes a mistake, it's like it's my first time doing it or something like that. Like you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
there's something to it that just makes me feel like if maybe he went through like the proper grieving of like the death and this is kind of like a hard thing to argue too because the fact that he was the one who killed Amizu, but I personally believe that he regrets
Jihad
his
made him do
decision,
it.
even though like
Jihad made him do it.
it might have been like a thing of passion, and like he was definitely thinking about it like on the way there, and like you could tell from like how Enkidu was kind of getting like a little like manipulated in the background while like before he even arrived, before Trauma even showed himself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Trauma probably was ready to do it, but I think once he did it,
He was like,
he
ah,
was like
fuck.
he kind of had like an oh shit moment, and he doesn't really show it because his face is like
It's
very
always
blank
so
or whatever, and
monotone, yeah.
he definitely had to cover his tracks. But I personally believe that like this had a profound effect on him, and like you said, the Jihad corruption thing, I think that's probably what went through the whole thing because Jihad was probably
He was definitely pulling the
like
strings.
very in favor of like this whole losing memories thing and all this other stuff, and he was kind of pushing this thing from the start to like telling Trauma like you got to behave like a family head, it's just take what you want or whatever, you're the absolute power, all these people are weak, and that whole propaganda.
He primed
So
him.
I don't know, I think Trauma had a potential to come out better if he never, or if he let this thing stay in his mind. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
who knows, right?
Hmm.
Trauma is an evil person, like he really is. But
I wanna hold on to that, by the way. There's
mhm,
people out there on the YouTube. I think it's Koku. I don't remember if it's Koku. God damn it.
mhm.
It's either Koku or Pro, and I always mix them up. I do apologize for that, but this is where there's so many viewers of Tog now, I get confused sometimes. But one of them keeps telling me that Traumarai is going to be at the top of the tier list, and I've said this before. He was gaining stock. He was like Traumarai stocks were going up, but they massively crashed. They are not getting any better. They are really not
Mm.
getting any better. Like Traumarai has gone so far down. Like I was liking him. I still like him for what he is, but now it's the opposite. I like him because he's bad, not because he's good, right? There was times where I was like, okay, maybe this guy is like just getting wronged. Maybe it's a little unfair. You know, he kind of got done dirty. But then all this stuff comes out. All of this shit comes out for Traumarai. And I'm like, bruh, this is horrible. Now, I agree with you, Pagoost. As an antagonistic figure, he's great. This is what a fucking antagonist should be, right? We had people kind of good comparatively to him, like, oh my god, what the fuck is his name? Who's the guy Caliban fought? God, I always forget his name.
Uh,
It's been so long.
the guy Caliban fought? Like
Yeah,
when?
with the guy who killed all his
Oh,
people.
Librick.
Lieberick,
Librick.
yeah, I knew it was with an L, yeah. Lieberick. Yeah, I love how we have to say one because he fought a couple people. Yeah, so we had Lieberick, which I thought was a great villain because I understood why he was doing it. He's loyal to Jihad, right? Like it's not just hey, I'm evil, it's dumb, right? No, there's a reasoning for it. Traumaray has good reasoning. He's a sick fucker, right? And it's just like Pagu says too. He's basically and Gusting kind of confirmed this too. Gusting essentially called him a pussy, which is what he is. He's a gigantic pussy. Anything happens if he gets scared, if he has a bad day, if he doesn't feel well. Oh yeah, let me just wipe that memory. It's like damn, he's kind of abusing like drugs in a way. Like what the fuck is this? So this is basically where though I don't know how Trauma can end up at the top of the tier list, at least in the family head tier. And again, as an antagonist, he's great. However, there's been like, sayings from the fans saying, oh yeah, he's gonna be your favorite family, he's gonna be on the top of the family head list. Bruh, it is so hard to beat Edwan. I feel like Edwan didn't even do much, and I love this fucking guy. But either way, yeah, let's get back to the thing. But I just want to say that Amizu is probably Valhalla, and
Hmm.
Traumarai might not even remember like who she is or what she is. Like that, he might not even remember that that's his wife, which makes it kind of sad, but also kind of fucked up too.
Yeah. Hmm. So, yep. The fighting's continuing, and Gustang's kind of taking a more evasive approach for now. He's kind of just like running around while Trauma is doing all the attacking. And
Well, he
mhm.
did bring out his stand though,
uh, like the summoning things that he
the
did,
the Grand
all the
Library,
yeah.
and that shit kind of
But
didn't
he's
make
not
sense to
really.
me.
He's just kind of summoning ads. It seems like really.
Well, they look kind of angelic. I thought they would be serious because remember Traumar, I said I can't let him summon that. Like Traumar was like kind of like, oh man, if he summons this, it's gonna be an issue.
Hmm.
Dude, if current day Edwan is different from like how we've seen Edwan, I'm going to cry Pagoose because already half of my heart already died with Data Mashini becoming what she is now. If Edwan goes through the same thing, Edwan stocks are gonna fall for sure. At that point, maybe Traumarai might have a shot because we haven't seen Han. The only reason Han isn't like first is because we haven't seen much of him. But like, man, don't do that to me. Don't do that to Edwan, man. Edwan was always the cool one. The way I see Edwan is he's a guy who almost wanted to like go with V, who loved V, but I think he just stopped himself. Like he just couldn't make the push to join V, right? Like they all stay with Jihad. But I think out of all of them, from what I could tell, Edwan obviously really liked V. And this is where like if things were different, maybe Edwan would have went with him but he
Mm.
didn't. And I think like I don't know if it eats him up or not, but like Edwin seems like the guy who would be the closest to rebelling, but doesn't rebel because he knows like what's the point. I think, but
Hmm.
yeah, Yang too. It makes me question what the fuck happened to them, man. It honestly makes me question like what's going on.
Yeah, that is a good point. To that topic, it is strange how like the only people who separated was really V and I guess Arlen too. But Arlen technically didn't separate either. It was kind of V that just went his own way, and then Arlen shortly after just separated. Like it's not like V and Arlen went together. At least it
Well,
doesn't seem that way. We don't really know
really,
100%, but
I thought it was that way. I thought like V was like I'm out, and I was like yeah, I'm going with him.
oh well, based off I guess based off of the flashbacks, that's what it looks like. But based off the pocket of Arlen, like the one that Garam told us, it seemed like V. And maybe this is like different timeline. We kind of have to like this could be after what we saw like currently in the
Hmm.
flashback because the flashback is very early in the split where it's like they split but they're not really fighting each other. They just kind of don't like V right now.
Hmm.
This could be like way further in the future, but it seemed like V like straight up left
Mm.
And then Arlen was stuck with the 10 family heads because she had the immortality or something like that. Like, and then afterwards she left. Like after V like allegedly like,
And she couldn't kill herself,
died.
right? She
Yeah, she
tried
couldn't.
and
That's
she
yeah,
couldn't.
that's what it says.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is horrible, by the way. She was so distraught. She wanted to end it and she couldn't even end it. That is like
Yeah. Makes you
that's
wonder how we
wild.
got to this point, really. I mean, and again, like how like such an influential person like V had no one backing. Like not a single one of the family heads ended up going with him. It's
It's
just
Jahad's
100%
fucking
on God's
influence,
side,
man. It's
which is
Jahad's
weird. Like
influence.
we're seeing the freaking, but we're seeing these flashbacks, and it seems like V was just as important as Jihad, if not better. Like whenever they were mentioning a situation where they needed help, there's like get Jihad or V.
Yeah,
Like it
those were
wasn't
the
just.
big like poobahs. Like if you
Mhm.
need to get someone, you go to one of those two. Like not
So it's
just
crazy that
Jahad, you go
Jihad
to
just
him
won them
too.
all.
Yeah, like what
Yeah,
the fuck?
it's
It
very
really
strange.
it makes me think, right? Because the way we see Jihad, he kind of seems just like a more like developed Wangnan. Like he seems happy, he seems like chill, right? We haven't seen anything bad with him yet. Even
Mhm.
with Data Jihad was relatively pretty chill. He kind of knew what he had to become, but obviously he wasn't there yet because they're kind of frozen in time, at least in the data floor. This is where it's so confusing to me what the fuck happened. We really got to see what happens on like the final floor. Like that final floor must have like been some crazy ass shit that changed them and really convinced them like, yo, we cannot let people keep going. Like we have to stop, and not only do we have to stop, we have to enforce the stop. Because that's probably
Mhm.
why they really did what they did to V and Arlen. They were probably, I don't want to say scared, but I don't know what else to say. Like Jihad probably is like these two are gonna cause everything to like get ruined. We need to like just deal with them. I don't think he wanted
Yeah.
to, but I think he was maybe left no choice.
Yeah. There must have been like some sort of catastrophic thing that could have occurred if V had his way, or like the potential, because V is that type of person, right? We noticed, like, remember during the
The
test that V was the
evolution.
person like, don't stop, right? Or
Yeah.
the evolution's one thing, but I was also thinking about the point where Traumrai pulled the lever, where it's like they were in danger of losing the whole thing, and V's like, don't worry, I got this. But it's like
He
he
was gonna
showed
try
no.
something. What was he gonna do?
Exactly. It's like he didn't even have the plan. He's just like, I'll figure it out. It's like it could
Yeah.
have been another one of those moments where it's like he didn't really have a plan, but like he his gut thought that he could do something, and like maybe
He
all the
was
family heads like,
hopeful. He
yeah,
was hopeful.
yeah. Because even in the situation where V was going for it, it seemed like not that many people had confidence in what he was doing. So Traumrai kind of did what everyone else was thinking about doing, because it seemed like very few people were on V's side in that situation, even though they hated the fact that like everyone died in the process from that test. It's a
Yeah.
weird situation, but you can kind of like I think that kind of foreshadows already that like, people aren't really with V's thing, because no one went with V when he did that. It was
I
just
think they
V.
were gonna go. I would argue some of them would have
I
definitely
don't
went
know.
with him.
Maybe not enough time happened, but it's interesting. Everyone kind of hesitated, whereas
Listen,
V went
V's just
straight
that
for it.
guy. V is just that guy. But
Mhm.
two things I want to point out here, right? Okay, I'm trying to think of both of them because I kind of just forgot the one of them. Yeah, yeah, here we go. So the two things I want to point out. Number one, I low key think Jihad put something in the contract with the administrators. Now, do we know the specifics? Like, was the contract made with all the 10 family heads there? Was Jihad the one that brokered the contract? Like, how was
We have
this
a lot
made?
of issues with the contract, right? Because we're talking about the difficulty of it, and just recently we just realized that Gustang was killed by Traumrai, which seems like an impossibility, right?
Well, from what the chat said, we saw that the family heads bypassed the contract from each other.
Okay, which
That
doesn't make sense because they can't do it to themselves, as
well,
Pagoose
here's
just
my whole
proved,
thing.
right, with the Harlan situation.
Yeah, here's my whole thing, right? I think what if we actually don't know how the contracts are? What if we think we know? Because again, who are we hearing it from? Who did the
Yeah,
contracts?
that
If
false
it's
narrator.
if
Yeah,
it's Jihad, I don't think he's going to tell us the truth. When does he? So, what
yeah.
if we think we know the contracts? What if low key Jihad put in the contract that they're all going to eventually just erode, right? They're all going to eventually fall in line. Maybe that's why Edwan didn't do anything, even though maybe he
Mm.
should have, right? What if low key in the contract, if you take the contract, and remember, Yang said this too, she could feel them changing. What is that change coming from? I'm saying, what if it's the contract, right? So oh yeah, and Pagoose is clarifying it here too. No resident can kill them. The eternal life Jahad received three contracts. The one for the king. No resident can kill him. No resident can harm him. Okay. Yeah, damn. So Jahad really is stacked. Holy shit. So yeah, it seems like it's just towards Towerborn, not towards each other. So them killing each other is fine, but then it makes you question, well, why can they kill themselves, or why can't they, rather?
You
So
know,
that could be another thing too that Jahad might have done because he liked Arlen, because I'm assuming he had a crush on her or something, right? What if he put that there specifically for her, like she'll always live no matter what, right?
hmm
Or something like that. This is where maybe Jahad, since he had the hots for her, maybe he gave a little something extra. But that's the first thing I want to go over. The second thing I want to go over is what you said, Pagoost, with the blue Thryosi. I believe I have questioned that before, where it came from. And I kind of asked Adrian, I'm like, Adrian, where the fuck did this come from? And the general assumption was just Fug. Fug gave it to him, right? Fug put it in him. And I asked specifically, like, okay, who did it? I believe we kind of just went to the idea of it was either Jinsung or Hansung, right?
it had to have been done in between season 1 and season 2 because the Red Theresa is like
That's
it's
Floor of
weird
Death.
because I don't even think SIU knew 100% what it was going to be because the first time we see it is that little rib cage thing that pops up in the first
Skeleton.
test.
Yeah.
Yeah, which looks nothing like the Red Theresa, but that's what it was. So it kind of changed over time as like a little retcon. So it really is hard to say what his original plan for it was. So I have a feeling that in the future, the blue and red Theresa will probably become more important, and we'll have like more information on it, on like the backstory, and he'll like actually like give more details on it. Because as it stands right now, it's pretty generic. It's just
Well,
yeah,
we
like
know
Fug
we know
gave.
a lot more about the red one than we do the blue one, right?
Yeah, we use the red one to kind of infer about the blue one because they're both called Theriasas or whatever. So like it makes sense that like especially since Fug is very deeply involved with the well not deeply involved with like the red Theresa in particular, but involved with Heljo, who has the
Yes.
red Theresa, which makes it kind of theorize that like they know how to deal with it because they had a contingency plan
For bomb.
for Heljo,
Oh yeah, yeah. For
actually,
Heljo,
and
yeah.
I guess for Bomb in that respect too, because if we're talking about the Blue Theresa, because they had the thing that removed it
Are you
that
talking
I
about the
think
solution?
Urek yeah, the solution he got that from Fug, didn't he?
I
That was a Fug thing that
don't remember
Urek
honestly.
got. It was
Hmm.
either Fug or Workshop, I forget, but like they've been doing a lot of research on it,
Hmm.
and it also connects to, like the Workshop battle as well on like the research of like ignition weapons on people. So there's a lot of
You
nitty gritty
know,
there, a lot of work we have for it.
yeah. I
Mhm.
was gonna say Pagoose makes a great point here, and I never really jumped this far ahead because I just assumed maybe we would have seen it in the future anyway, right? But this is where you make a good point, Pagoose. What administrator is that from? We have one accounted for sure, right? The Floor of Death one, we know that's the red one. That's the red one who respawned, right? So unless there's multiple administrators to a floor, which we've never seen that yet, unless we're counting head on, but even then, head on is kind of the beginning floor. Not even the floor of test. It's like floor zero, right? Like the entrance.
Mhm.
He's the administrator of that. There's no doubling up on administrators as far as we know. So where did the blue one come from then?
That's a good
And
point.
it's
Yeah.
probably the 135th floor then, yeah, or something. Who knows? I was
We
assuming maybe it's just a
know
random
very
other
little.
floor.
We know very little about administrators in general too. Which is I was gonna like while we were talking about the contract thing, I was gonna mention the fact that I hate the whole concept of contracts because of the lack of information we have about administrators and their abilities. But it also extends to the Thriasi too, because it's like all we've learned about its abilities came pretty much straight from Heljo, not
Yeah.
necessarily from like the administrators themselves. The administrators
We
play
barely
such a
even see
big
them
role.
do anything.
Exactly. They play such a big role in Tower of God, like lore wise, but like in reality, they do pretty much nothing,
The
which is
most we
strange.
saw it do was it shoved oh god, what's her name? Evan Kell. It shoved
Evan
Evan
Kell
Kell
out.
out. That's the most we've really
Yeah.
seen one
And
do.
then anything Hedon does is like technically, but Hedon feels like an anomaly amongst the administrators. It's just
Yeah.
very strange. We need more information on like a lot of things in Tower of God. Like we need more in depth information. We need like that Hunter x Hunter narrator type, you know,
Mhm.
essay talking about it. Like I don't know. There needs to be more information on this stuff because it's very hard
But do we trust the
to
narrator
discuss.
too? What if the narrator's Jihad
Look, if it's the
paid?
Hunter x Hunter guy, I can trust him.
Oh, okay. If it's him, we're good.
Yeah, there's a certain confidence to his voice.
Yeah, I see. I see. Okay, so
I don't know.
going back all the way to the recap now. So we're
Yeah,
back with Gusting and Traumarai fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And Traumarai summoned Valhalla. We think it's a Mizu, yes. And then Gustang summoned the Grand Library, which has basically what I think, in my opinion, is just the same powers as Tiara, which he had anyway, by the way, but just on roids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
Yeah.
think he could just use whatever anyone believes, which I had a couple issues with that because it's like, what if someone believes a complete lie, but Gustang writes it down and then it's true, right? Like, oh, what if I believe this magical stick can kill a family head? Does that mean it can at that point? Like, I don't know. I don't think so, but you know, basically he can make fiction into reality, but it has to be believed by someone. But that doesn't seem that hard of a stipulation personally. But I could be just getting it wrong. I really don't know. Oh my god, yeah, you're not wrong, Pagust. Whoever you narrating it would be godly. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god, if only.
That's
If
something you can
only.
trust, especially if it's like actually like Hwaryun and not like her just speaking to Bomb, like like how she
If
like
it's
generally
speaking
speak,
to us, then I would believe
like
it,
her
yeah.
monologue, yeah, like her own thoughts.
Yeah, if it's not speaking to any person directly, like it's like a
Mm-hmm.
not fourth wall
Soliloquy.
break. Yeah, it's just like there, like just speaking. I would trust it. I mean, I trust Hwaryun in general, but speaking of Hwaryun, Adrian, what happened with her?
Right. So, Bomb arrived after the Dumas fight, all rejuvenated from the sweet fish. He looks
Sensu
like a
bean.
wreck, but he's feeling pretty good. Yeah, he got his sensu bean,
Well, he did say he's
and
not 100%. He did say he's
right,
good
right.
to go, but not he's not up to like fresh.
Yeah, he's definitely much better than he was like right at the end of the fight, which a lot of blood was spilled during that fight. A lot of blows were taken, so it was
Bro, I
yeah, it was
love,
pretty
by the way,
damaging.
just how badly Dumas beat this guy's ass, and this is where they kept it consistent, and that's what I love.
Hmm.
And I said it too. At the end of the day, Bomb should not win versus this guy. And even when he
Yeah,
got the power up, this is where like Bomb was still like, yeah, I noticed. Like now I can at least see the difference between us, but there's still a big difference. Like he's still stronger than me. So like
yeah.
Bomb even acknowledged it. Now, granted, I don't trust all the time what these Tower God characters say because sometimes, granted, most times, sometimes they're kind of wrong, right? Blood Tamara,
Hmm.
but this is where I kind of believe it because Dumas was beating Bomb's like ass, and then at the end too, after everything was said and done, Bomb even said, "Now I don't know how this is possible because it makes it sound like the armor's a nerf." Bomb even said like, "Oh yeah, if Dumas was out his armor out here, I would stand no chance." As if somehow that makes it better for him. Like I don't understand how
Hmm.
Dumas being out the armor makes him stronger, but regardless, Bomb just glazed this guy that beat his ass basically 3 times in a row. Like Bomb did like just violated or got violated by him. It is great. I fucking love Dumas. I'm never gonna live down what I said. I know that. But man, I'm glad I said it too because that just makes Dumas all the better. He was really fighting the odds in my head and he beat those, like he beat the case so hard. Like the Dumas case does not exist anymore. That shit burned up, yo. It's so good.
Hmm.
The armor is
Um,
a nerf? That's crazy.
maybe it's a cost for like the defense that he has and everything, because the defense is we mentioned that his defensive capabilities are significantly better than Karaka's. Like the fact that he can just be torn in half and still be perfectly fine after that.
I feel
So
like Karaka
who
can
knows?
kind of do that too, right?
He can, but he can't fight after it. You know what I mean? Like he has to escape in the Karaka ball or something. Like if Karaka's body is
The
destroyed, he has to run away.
Karaka ball. That is
He
so
can't
funny.
keep fighting.
Okay, so he can't like self
So
mend instantly.
yeah, and also Karaka feels or
He feels the
shows
pain.
he seems to feel more pain. Like we had a discussion that maybe he does, like Dumas does feel pain, but
He
he
just
just
doesn't
doesn't
give a shit.
acknowledge it. But it's
Yeah.
interesting because he seemed to acknowledge the pain from when Bomb was attacking him, like in his physical body. So maybe there's like some pain reduction too.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Karaka is a
that's my only
CC
guess for it.
spammer.
He is. Yeah.
Listen,
Remember when he was
Yuri
grappling? What
Yuri
is it
was
called?
glazing him, man. Yuri
Element.
said, "Yo, this guy might be an issue."
I like
Like, and
Karaka. I feel like Karaka has a lot of growth. Like he has a lot of potential growth as
he
a
is the
person because
youngest
he's also
Slayer.
a Slayer, and he has a lot of like big shoes to fill. I really want to see like if the other Slayers will grow. Like right now, the main Slayer we're seeing grow is Yama, which we're not particularly interested in right now, but maybe it'll be cool at some point. He's definitely getting a lot of growth though, but it'd be cool to see if Karaka also got something similar like that. But right now, Karaka's role as a Slayer isn't really that important. He's just kind of like another ranker on the team right now. Like he's indistinguishable from someone like Cha or Dowan or whatever. He's just kind of like in that boat. His presence as being a Slayer is not really huge,
The Juggalo
at least
effect
not
is
right now.
crazy, by the way, but I think it's decently accurate. Karaka is strong. It's just look what's like around this guy, sadly.
Yeah, that's
Also,
fair.
I think we're gonna get a lot of Karaka like progression whenever we get back to the rings, and then like the Jihad clone like storyline.
Right, the captains and them. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I agree. Which
What
is
do you
why I
think
want
about
to see his
Sleepy?
growth. I'm excited because I like Karaka. Like his personality is actually pretty
So
nice. Like
funny.
I like the
He's
way
so
he
funny.
fights with Bomb at times, especially when they were like trying to recruit Yama at the time.
He,
Like he was like
he
reluctantly working
he
with him.
told Bomb don't do it, man. Like he knows how
Yeah.
Bomb is, so he's like, Bomb, don't do it. And then Bomb does it anyway, and the Karaka just gets pissed.
Yeah, we all remember like the part with the news with Joe and stuff like that. Like Karaka's a very likable guy, kind of. Like he's not like that
He's
bad.
also fair. He treats
He's
his
a little
subordinates
edgy.
with like respect too. Like he respects his
Exactly.
subordinates.
He's
That was
respected by his
surprising to me.
people too. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah, I like it. And he's he's a Jinsung trainer, so he knows his floral butterfly technique.
I mean, we
Although he
say
doesn't use it
this.
that much. I want to see him use it actually, like for real.
Yeah, I mean, we say he respects his subordinates, but he really let those two ogres kind of get manhandled by Jinsung at like the gate, yo.
That is a good point. Yeah. I'm sure they'll be okay. Jinsung surely didn't kill anyone there.
He was just
He
going to
just
mess
taught them a
around.
lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can take it. Those people can take it. That little face plant that they got.
You didn't miss much, Sleepy. We're still going over the intro.
And just talking about random shit too, as we do in the intros, usually.
I love it. Because there's so
Yeah.
much more to remember now that we're like quite literally almost done with season 3 too. We're very decently close, but regardless. So yeah, Bomb was coming to the fight and he met up with Huariyun. What happened?
Huariyun says hi and says, "Hey, I know where I need to take you." Like there isn't really much discussion either. It's like Bomb was just thinking about like, "Hey, I
There
need
was
Huariyun,"
something
and then she just pops up.
there was something big though that Huariyun never did
Right.
before.
So we had an interesting moment with Huariyun towards the end when Bomb's about to leave. Huariyun suggests to Bomb that like maybe this time he doesn't have to go, which is kind of a strange thing for Huariyun to do. It kind of rung the alarm bells in my ear. That's like, well, why would Huariyun do this? She's usually very confident when she's saying things, but for some reason she does. And we could write it off to say that maybe it's just something to do with the family heads or whatever. But it seemed kind of eerie, right?
Well,
Like even for Huariyun.
well, what she said afterward was really a big indicator of what was gonna
Mm-hmm.
happen. Do you remember what she said
Yeah,
afterward or no?
I don't, but I do remember it being significant.
So what she said
What was it?
afterward was
Something
something.
about V.
Yeah, no, it was maybe it was something along the lines of like I think Bomb basically told her, right? Like, "Oh, don't worry, who are you? No matter what happens, like I think he said I won't blame you, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And then when he left, Huari was basically thinking like, "Oh, you say that now?" But she said something along the lines of like, "Oh, I'm a cursed red witch or something." Yeah, and Pagoose just got it too. Yeah, like
Oh.
you're gonna like yeah. Basically, she said, "Bomb, you might regret this. Like you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to do it this way. If you do, you might regret this." And then Bomb was like, "No, I won't regret it because you're sending me here." And then Huari was like, "Oh, I'm the cursed red witch, dude. If this is the case, man, I'm gonna feel so like sad for Huari. I feel like she's gonna get like, well, maybe not get. Maybe she's already is fucked. But why is she cursed, man? What's going on? What's going on with my wife? I'm
Hmm.
scared, man. I'm scared." Yeah, I agree, Sleepy. Like it almost like is like Karak is like the parent. I wouldn't even say like the big brother. I would say like the parent sometimes. He's so funny. But yeah, Huari Yun said some it's almost becoming prophetic now. Like it's almost becoming like a prophecy where like, okay, she's cursed, so bad things are gonna happen, especially with those around her, someone who follows her, right? So maybe this is gonna get into why she wants Bomb to maybe do stuff in the tower. Maybe it can like break her curse or her prophecy or something. I don't know,
Hmm.
right? But listen, I don't always trust White Pagoose. I mean, White does drop some knowledge on us, and I feel like White sometimes has no reason to lie, right? Like obviously there's times where White will lie, but it's pretty obvious, at least to us, But there's times where White is brutally honest. So I don't know. But also, yeah, that is a crazy. He said like their souls are filthy. Like what the fuck? What does that mean? Because the whole idea of guides and stuff was that they originated from the floor of death, right? So we're assuming they're connected to Enryu somehow. But man, oh my god, I don't take the curse as metaphorical. I don't know though. This is where we gotta see. I just hope Bomb and Hwaryun stay close, man. I hope Hwaryun like stays pretty, which she always is, so I don't have to worry about that. But I always hope that like Hwaryun and Bomb are like okay. I like the last thing I want is Bomb to be like, you know what, Hwaryun, I hate you. I'm gonna be so upset, yo. But
Get a new
regardless,
guide.
no, we can't get into it.
Imagine he gets a new guide. Like, oh shit, that'd be crazy.
That would make me flip the fuck
They
out.
split up.
Dude, oh my god, the great divorce. That would be tragic. But regardless, yeah, so she said that to Bomb, and then Bomb left, and he came to the battlefield. And then what
Mm-hmm.
happened?
A lot of stuff. I guess we can start with the regulars and Enkidu and them. So Bomb discovers that Endorsi is kind of working with Enkidu slash
Belvedere.
Bellerir
Yes.
to get the chess piece from Holan. But they're also not working with each other because they're kind of like
They're
trying to double cross each
backstabbing.
other at the same time.
Yeah.
But Bomb comes at a good time to save Endorsi. I think so. I forget what was happening to her, but I think something
Holan.
like maybe Holan was attacking. Yeah.
Yeah, Holan. Because
Um,
Holan took
so
their
Bomb ends up
pieces.
saving. Yeah. And once Bomb gets like in play, it's basically like the friendship between them or whatever that was, that connection to work together to get it from Holan was basically severed from there. It's like, okay, I'm going on my own. Whereas like Enkidu is working with Holan now to try to get it from the regulars. So it's like they've kind of switched up, which we expected.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so Holan's pretty like confused right now in his state. He's kind of being controlled by trauma. I don't really know how strong the control is, but once he sees Bomb, he immediately recognizes him and snaps out of it. So like any
Yeah.
attempt Enkidu made, it didn't really work. But once he saw Bomb, that was enough for him to switch his focus.
Which is
So now the
crazy,
focus
by
is
the
on
way.
Bomb, and essentially Bomb is fighting both Enkidu and Holan right now while trying to protect Endorsi at the same time, because periodically Endorsi gets attacked by Enkidu or Holan, where Bomb has to kind of like step in.
More in Kidu
Uh,
than anything else, honestly.
more Enkidu, right? And apparently, Endorsi can't use Bong Bong whenever the Enkidu like goo is on her, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, he
It
shuts
like
it
turns it
down.
off.
I
Yeah,
mean, they're both workshop creations. I would assume that maybe has something to do with it. So,
yeah, that is interesting, but it's like weird. It's like just on her foot. Like you would think that she'd be able to fly.
Hmm.
By the way, my Thanksgiving was good.
Oh yeah,
How was
to
yours,
answer that,
Sleepy?
it was pretty good for me, Sleepy.
Very chill.
Too quick, sadly. I didn't even get the day off previously or the day off after. I have to work
Same.
like before and after. That shit was so ass. It ruined my whole
Yeah,
Thanksgiving, honestly. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna be thankful for? Work?
yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, mine wasn't as bad because most people took work off, and my work is dependent on other people at times. So when no one's around, there's really much to do. So I just kind of sit around and do nothing.
Huh.
So it was chill. But yeah, so back to the story.
That was
We have the whole
terrible.
scenario where
Boost.
Bomb
Holy
is doing a
shit.
2v1 and he's kind of winning, but we realized that what's it called? Enkidu notices that Endorsi is
Endorse.
not leaving.
Yup.
So he decides to, or he realizes that Endorsi is not leaving because she's worried about Bomb right now,
Which is
fighting the two
so
rank.
ironic, by the way.
Yeah, it is ironic. Yeah.
After what Bomb has just dealt with, this is like light
Hmm.
work to him.
Right. So now, Enkidu switches focus to maybe try to take over Bomb in the attempt to maybe use that leverage to get Endorsi to do what he wants, which is like give him the chess pieces and stuff. Because right now, I think she's holding one of them. I forget which one she's holding though.
Yeah, she
Either
could have
Gustangs
left.
or
She could have
yeah, the
left.
kings are at play right now. Yeah. I think she has Gustang's king, and then Holan has Traumrise. I think that's what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Oh, and yeah, and Kidu basically successfully, while distracting Bomb with some of the Enkidu goop on Endorsi, he gets to attack Bomb and like basically enter him, similar to how he does to most other people. and right when he enters, he falls into the pit, as you see in our cam that we have here, right?
Yup.
The Kirby falling down, which
Yup.
is
Did
kind
you
of
read the
funny because we call
POV?
Bomb Kirby, but in this case, it's Belleria falling into the pit that is Bomb.
It's so
So
funny.
yeah,
Now,
yeah, Belly do.
some major things happen in the pit that is bomb now. Not much
Yeah.
happened, but a big thing did happen, Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Right. So this is a plot point that we've been thinking, or that we've been seeing here and there a lot. Especially, I think it started, and this started a long time ago. I think it started
Season
in
2.
Hell Train when Bomb was fighting White. He like drew the line.
Because they told him he needs his own power, or he needs to rely on
Exactly.
it
He's like, and he
himself.
drew the line. He's like, this represents me, and everything else around him like circles that. So like, Bomb has a lot of different powers, and he had a lot of trouble like finding his identity. And he draw the line in the hidden floor? Was the hidden floor? I could have sworn it was first seen
Was it
in the
wait,
Hell
wait.
Train arc.
Wasn't it when he was fighting Data Jihad?
I don't think so. I thought it was first when he saw when he was fighting White, or
Hmm.
before fighting White, or maybe it's at some point that I
I thought
kind
it
of
was
remember
Data
the
Jihad.
Hell Train.
Because
It,
wait,
it
wait,
might have been brought
wasn't
up there too, but I'm trying to think the first time it was ever seen the line. Like, did he draw it
I think it
during Data Jihad?
was I
Okay,
don't
maybe I'm
know.
wrong.
I know
Maybe I'm
it
wrong.
probably popped up with Data Jihad because that's when he used the first move that was his own name. Like remember he didn't
Okay.
use the any other move. Like obviously he was using like floral butterfly before that, but that's when he
Hmm.
used
Like the bomb style.
yeah, the bomb star whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as Pagoose says. Okay, thanks for that catch. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure. Man, I need to take a look at Hell Train now. I'm trying to think what I was referring to, like what I was thinking of then.
Just think about how
Something must
hype
happen.
that is, bruh. This guy fought like young Jihad and won, and like kind of
Mm-hmm.
low key won. What the fuck? Like, are you kidding me? That
Yeah,
is some crazy ass shit, man.
scaling hard. Although I'm sure, what is it called? Uruk would have won too.
Yeah, no, Uruk would
look,
have
at, look at look at
demolished.
Data Uruk, bro. Holy shit.
Bro, the
Uruk
Uruk
is a
glaze is
monster
next
compared to the
level.
family heads.
I am so ready for that side story with Uruk. You don't
Yeah.
understand. Like, let me ask you this, Adrian, as a connoisseur of the Uruk
Mhm.
series, is there
Yeah.
glazing going on in there?
Oh, there's plenty. That's like a whole part of it. Like it is a lot of the One Punch Man type power fantasy
Oh
with
my god. Oh my god, please,
with
yes.
uh yeah, it's like Tower of God's own version of One Punch Man.
God, man, I'm so you don't understand how ready I am for that shit.
Yeah.
Data
Although
floors
a
when
cool
bomb no
thing about it,
longer.
oh, yeah,
No, go ahead. I was
regulate on
just
screen wide. Oh yeah, I was reading
yeah.
the comment too. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to interrupt, but shit, I forgot what I was talking. Oh yeah, the Uruk story, right? So the cool thing about Uruk too is that I think he does it very good, because like although Uruk is the most powerful person, he also deals with like a lot of other characters in that story, which I think is nice because like Uruk isn't always around.
It's
He's
the
only
same
one
thing as
person.
One Punch Man then, where you don't
Yeah,
always
so it's
focus on Saitama.
like other people have to put in work too, which I like a lot. And that's one of my favorite things about Tower God, just like seeing other characters, seeing other things, like exploring the tower is really the main thing. Because like although this fight right in front of us, the family head shit is great. Like what I'm really here for is like understanding the lore and like the story, like what happens. You know what I mean? Like the fighting itself isn't really what I'm here for.
Completely agree.
I do
And
like to see what they have.
yeah, I actually I said it the same exact way in the comments too on the YouTube. The fighting to me is secondary. Like I don't mind seeing it. I'm
Hmm.
really waiting for it to be animated more than anything. But like, I love seeing it. Just looking at it from a lore perspective, like seeing okay what their moves are, what they could do. The fighting itself visually is all right. Like I don't mind the graphics, but I'm not in love with it. But I'm just here to see like what it means. Like what are the implications and like who's stronger than who? What can we glean from this? If there's any backstory that's gonna
Yeah.
pop up. Like the fighting itself is whatever. I could honestly care less for the fighting until it's animated. But like lore wise, this shit is just like great, man.
Hmm. Yep. Like learning that Valhalla is potentially a Mizu, and the fact that like Tramai's Shinsu quality is like the paper, like that's the really interesting stuff I glean from like the fighting and like the potential that these people have, because we've heard so many stories about this stuff, but then to actually see it is like very interesting, and like how it compares to the legends. So yeah.
That's crazy,
um
Sleepy, that you're giving it the 5 out of 10. I'm scared now. But you're a jihad agent, so I don't really, I don't really trust you too much. But either way.
That's interesting. I've been enjoying the Uruk series quite a bit, but I do feel like it needs something. But I think the reason why it's like it feels like it's missing something just because it's so early in it, and it needs some time to cook. Like it's still
Mm,
enjoyable every chapter.
I feel like I'm gonna like
It's just you
take
got
a
to set up
boost.
the got to set it up. Yeah.
Listen, as long as it has what I want, which how can it not when it's literally his side story, I think I'm gonna like it. I hope people start getting scared, yo. I hope people realize who the fuck they're dealing with. Because Urek makes waves, yo. People know who this man is for a reason. Especially Han. Anyway, yeah, back to this shit.
Yeah. So the story, right?
Yes.
I think we pretty much ended up with so Enkidu is now inside of Bomb and is trying to take him over. He's like, "What the hell's going on? This isn't working, right? Like, what is this dark pit that I've now fallen into, right?
Yup.
And this fish that just tried to eat me."
He
But he
basically
ends up, but
Subnautica,
something
by
ends
the
up
way.
speaking to him. Yeah. So something ends up speaking to him, and he finds the line that we were just talking about. And the
Yes.
line speaks to him, saying, "Hey, I'm V." And I think that's where it ended. I don't remember exactly what he said, like in between, but like he mentioned that he is
I
V.
feel like that
So
was
the
such a
line,
horrible way to fucking describe it.
yeah, I guess so. Part
Let
of it
me
is because I don't
describe
remember
it.
too much, and I
Yeah,
also don't want to like
yeah, I know
spoil anything.
you're being careful.
Yeah.
So basically, something was talking to him after he evaded Leviathan's ass eating, and then it basically was like, oh, Enkidu. Well, I don't know if it's Enkidu or Belri or not that it matters, but they were like, oh, who are you? And they're introducing themselves, and basically this line is saying, oh yeah, I'm V. I'm the one destined to walk the tower again. And I'm calling some major brouhaha going on here. Number one, if this is V, I don't fully believe this is V, number one. I think this could be like some sort of like trickster or something. I'm saying maybe it's the god that possessed Bomb. It could be the Thrioses, even though I doubt it. I don't think this is V though. And if it is V, if I am wrong and it is V, V changed, right? Because then the question becomes we know V allegedly, as far as we know, if we're treating everything as actual, like truthful, we know V didn't take the contract. So V could, from what we know, kill himself, which is what he did, right? But this is where, what if he didn't? What if he's just hiding out in his son, relatively, right? Because he wants to get revenge against JAHAD. Who knows, right? But this is where it's like, bro, if this is V, he went through a change. This is not the V we remember. The V we remember was like a nice man. He wanted to share evolution with everyone, even though they said it would bite him in the ass. Kind of like what Huar is telling to Bomb, like, yeah, Bomb, this might not go well for you, man. So, in a similar way to how V was kind of told, like, hey man, evolution might fuck you. But yeah, allegedly this is V, but if this is V, it's either not V or it's evil V. And I'm scared. But either way.
Mm.
Dude, oh my god. Oh, that's the actual translation. I'm a creature that feeds off resentment. You can call me V. See, that does not sound like something actual V would say. Unless some shit hit the fan, but you find it very boring. You feel like you should have made a mystery for the sake of this character. If you like parody, you hope you get everything you ask for. Oh, I'm probably going to, man. Yeah, I mean, this is where I like things just sometimes being simple. The only thing is, and obviously there's a lot of direction or comparison I can make to One Punch Man. They can't spam it. And if they spam it, they have to do it a certain way. And we had like discussions about this previously about like why Uruk is a good main or not main character, but why Uruk is a good character in Tower of God, and then just we went into the topic of like just OP characters in general. And that was in the past. I don't want to dredge it up again because we're already like, how far in? We're already like 50 minutes and we haven't even started the chapter yet. But it's a very interesting thing, and I'm definitely going to make my own opinions. I'm not going to be blinded too much by my love for Urek, but I'll definitely go in with a critical eye as well, aside from just the glaze that's going to occur. But yeah, in terms of the recap, I think that's pretty much it. We don't really know what's happening with Bomb. Gusting is using his magical library that doesn't make full sense to me against Traumarai. Traumarai's like, oh shit. And he has Valhalla, and shit's going down. I also think Traumarai summoned like angels and shit again. But yeah, my current hypothesis is that Gusting isn't really gonna kill him. It's that he's just gonna like lower him down to a regular level and then make him suffer, or I guess leave his hands into the people that he's kind of abused, maybe. But aside from
Hmm.
that, that's pretty much the recap. Unless you got something else to add, Adrian.
That's all I got. I'm not too good at these.
Oh,
As we get closer to the end, I'm like
you're
not
scared.
doing great with these recaps. Yeah, a little bit.
You gotta be careful, yo. So either way, after that extended discussion and recap, let's finally get in to chapter 220. Here we go. Gustang! Is he trying to reach the irregular? Get him! And I said it before and I'll say it again. You know, we might honestly have to add Valhalla to the tier list here. Hold on. Valhalla tier list. Oh, excuse me. I think Valhalla has a very nice frame and figure. Yeah, so these angel things are coming in. Valhalla is just kind of really not caring about them and just violating them with her pincer wing claw things. And they're exploding. And it kind of looks really one-sided. Like, Gusting brought out this thing, and it kind of made like a big deal about it. And again, Traumar was kind of like, oh shit, he brought it out. I really don't feel like it's helping him. Traumar somehow is kind of just like dogging him right now. Like, look at these poor things. These things look cool too, and they're just getting like fucked up. I don't even know what they're doing. But here, Gusting also seems to be a little bit on the back foot too, because now you have Bomb, which he has to focus on. But in general, Gusting wasn't really like having an advantage too much with the fight against Trauma after a certain point. I feel like, but it sounds a lot like Hope I'm smoking. If it happens that my heart killed a V, I think said that V was always a P. No, no. He has to be a good person, but there's no way. And listen, I was told, and I believe this, that Gusting is just talking shit, man. He didn't really hate him. He probably, was annoyed at him, but I don't think he hated him. But listen, this all sounds like someone definitely under Jihad's rule, Sleepy. You really a Jihad agent, man. I'm telling you. I know you. Also, here comes the giant foot. Oh yeah, didn't he summon like a giant golem thing or whatever? I think he summoned something that I thought was an ancient or something like that. I kind
Someone
of
like
forgot.
Prometheus and like a few other things.
Yeah. Well, Prometheus is about to step on fucking Amizu's corpse here. Amizu's like, whoa! He hated that V thrusted the position of judge on him. Yeah, because he couldn't know if he was just doing because he was lazy or he was doing it because he actually thought he was a good judge. I think at the end of the day, though, like Gusting, even though he had his issues with him, I still think Gusting liked V. I'm a jack that. Either way, oh my god, Prometheus is legit stepping on her. Now, granted, what is the common trope? They step on them and then they get fucked up. So let's see what's gonna happen to Prometheus here. Oh yeah, see that doesn't look like it's good. Oh my, Prometheus looks so funny, by the way. God man, she's just like ripping him up though. He's just constantly pouring the lava too, dude. Or I was about to say Leviathan. Valhalla's wings. I'm just gonna keep calling her Amizu. Amizu's wings look so fucking cool, and then obviously we have the blood coming out because of the potential necromancy and everything. Oh man, he called her the most disgusting man he ever met. No, it wasn't like that. He said he fucking hated him though. Listen, man, you are so harsh on this shit, man. I don't know. I don't think he disliked him like that. There's no way. I think they all liked him, hopefully. Oh my god, look at Mizu's crazy nails. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, and doesn't she have like some sort of power to like hypnotize you or something? If you like
Yeah,
look at her
yeah,
too
she's like
long?
some sort of genjutsu.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know if she's doing that
And
on
it works on Gusting too.
it works on who?
It works on Gusting too, I was noticing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was affecting him. So here it looks like she went completely through Prometheus's fucking head, which doesn't look good for Prometheus here. So yeah, safe to say Valhalla is very powerful. Season 3. The battle between the family leaders. The promised path. Yeah, I think she shot him straight through the fucking brain. Either that or she just tackled through him, but I think she shot it. It's a you. How? Oh, we're going back inside Bomb now. How were you able to awaken me? Ah, I see. Your heart is full of resentment towards someone. Okay, so he's definitely talking to Enkidu here. And this face of Enkidu is so good, by the way. He just looks shocked. And don't be surprised if we see this on the tier list soon. It's the product of many years and many lives all mixed together. A true masterpiece. Resentment must be what woke me. See, again, the fact that this is in Bomb is a little concerning because Bomb is not like this. Bomb is the opposite of this.
Feels very evil.
Oh, yeah, this is like not a good entity right now. Because I'm the god who fulfills your resentment. And again, Bomb made this line. So I always assumed this was Bomb like clearing the space between like his actual power. Maybe there was like a wall or something, but man, who exactly are you? I'm the promised one who was supposed to return one day and wander the tower once again. Call me V. Dude, what the fuck, yo? So when he says wander the tower once again, to me that almost kind of sounds like he was already doing this. So again, it doesn't sound like V, because V wasn't... Well, maybe V was wandering the tower. Maybe that's what he wanted to do, and that's what Jahad stopped him from doing. But in a way, it almost sounds like this is something like a native Towerborn would be saying. In a way. Oh, excuse me. I do think that could be the case too, Sleepy, but who knows how far ahead SIU planned it, or SIU just added it later on. Who knows? Perhaps this is part of your destiny as well. This may be the path intended for you by the guide. Whoa! Whoa! By the guide, Huarun? What if this is supposed to be Bomb he's talking to? Because this almost sounds like it could be confused for Bomb once the guide is brought in. Oh, man. What the hell is he talking about? I'm falling asleep again. Damn it. Hey, would you mind hitting me to wake me up? What? I'm starting to fall back asleep. Hey! Hey! Oh my god, is he hitting him? What is he doing? I also feel like this could be a bait, by the way. What if this thing said, hey, hit me? So that way this thing could, like, take over him now. What if he's gonna do, like a reverse, an Uno reverse, and he's gonna take over Belrier's body? So they see the liquid here, too, now. Oh, shit. Wait, so what happened? Oh, did Bomb even notice? Ah! What happened just now? Where the heck was that place earlier? Who was V? Whatever he just did. You know what's crazy? This kind of to me means that like Enkidu's gonna last now. Because this is not something you do to a character who's about to die. I feel like now Enkidu might be in it for the long haul now. Whatever he just did, it clearly wasn't normal. This guy's really starting to get on my nerves. And I always ask this too, and I think he's about to do it. I always asked, what happens when fucking Belrier tries to use the insta-kill move against Bomb? I don't think it's gonna work, because Bomb is not Towerborn. In that case, Holan! Dude, Holan looks like something from fucking Silent Hill. I was about to say Stranger Things. He looks like something out of Silent Hill with like Pyramid Head or whatever the fuck. Stop the irregular! I really don't think you need to tell Holan to do that. He's trying to take the chess piece! Ugh. See, this is where I honest to God just feel so bad for Holan. Like, where is his neck? His neck is either gone or elongated or like, what the fuck? Like, this guy really just needs to be put out of his fucking misery, man. Ooh. So he's surrounding Bomb with his weird insect shits. Oh my god. See, I asked for this so long, right? I was asking, man, these animals are just normal animals. We need some like creepy, like weird shit. I got what I asked for and then some. Like, look at these things. And even with what Trauma is using against Gustang, Trauma's like, yeah, Gustang, I fucked around so much, you can't even understand these things because you don't know what the hell they even are. And he's not wrong. Those things are crazy. Oh yeah, and Gustang is having like a megalodon fight like Trauma as like big gigantic shark thing too. So the family, you're pretty sure it can work on anyone? I I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it could work on anyone. I think it's only Towerborn. Jesus Christ, I scrolled down. Look at all these shits. This is some real Subnautica shit. Oh my god. Yeah, and Belvedere thinks he's good. Well, and Kidu. And Kidu thinks he's good because he has the horn out. Oh, excuse me. This is where Bomb. And I said this before. This whole thing is basically for Bomb to regain his aura from Dumas. You know what I'm gonna tell? I might tell this Bomb aura farming arc. That's what this could honestly be, because that's what all this is
There.
gonna be. That's more like it. Oh god, look at him. He's like turning liquid. Now then. Ah! Oh my god, Endor. All I need to do is persuade her. Oh god. Oh yeah, and Dorsey's using the fucking move from Yuri. She's trying to like get his goo off of her. Why can't I get rid of this thing? Oh my god. I can't use the bong bong unless I pull this off me. Oh my lord. Please, just let go of me already. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people would be letting go of that. Oh, what is she doing? Oh shit! Wait, what is that? Was that like a weapon she formed with it, or what was going on with that?
Mm, I don't know.
Huh. Ah! Oh my god, look at that angle. Oh shit, she's just getting slammed here. Ah! Wait, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it's Bomb's fucking piss beam! Oh, hell yeah. Dude, Bomb just. This guy is an animal. Thank goodness I still have the chess piece at least. God, she's so hot. And Dorsey! Bomb! You're safe! Of course. Yeah, of course is damn fucking right, yo. What happened to Belrier? I got rid of him. Naturally. You know what really makes me question? What if Belrier secretly is in him? Because Bomb did not get rid of him. You know what's crazy? Nah, I'm a little concerned here. This sounds too nice to be Bomb, weirdly enough. Maybe it could be, but I'm a little scared right now. I feel like something's up. Either V took control or like, or maybe when V or not when V when Enkidu hit V up and now V's in control or something.
We
Something
need
is
a we need a sus emote.
yeah, something's weird right now. We need a sus counter or a sus meter. Like I think we're very sus right now. I was so worried about you. I tried to finish him off and get over here as quickly as possible. It's too dangerous for you to. Oh no, this is not Bomb. This is not Bomb. This is Enkidu. It's too dangerous for you to have that chess piece. Huh? If you give it to me, I'll keep it safe and return it to you later. What the hell are you talking about? Why would I give you my chess piece? What? I just want to keep you safe. But why would I need you to protect my chess piece? What's gotten into her? I thought she would like the idea. Yo, and Kidu doesn't understand women! But you're in danger as long as you have that. I can protect my own chess piece. Well, that's not true, but got it? As for you, since you're a slave to my beauty, oh no, what is she gonna make him do? What sick shit is she gonna do now? Your only job is to protect me. I know, but I really don't think you should have that chess piece. What's up with Dorsey? Is she not feeling well or something? See, what? This would almost make you think that it is Bomb. Also, Bomb would not make this face here. This is not Bomb. I could definitely tell. I am 99.9% sure this is not Bomb. If I'm wrong, give me a -2. We're even going to go past the -1. This is not Bomb.
Go get the -2 ready. Get the
Nah,
-2
nah, don't
ready.
get that shit ready. Don't get this shit ready. No way. This is mine. You should never ask a princess for anything that belongs to her. Yeah, Bomb would never say this. She's even more delusional than I thought.
That could be bomb.
Yeah, no, it's not. Shut up. What is up with this chick? Listen, that's a nice way of saying it. But Princess Dorsey, if you keep that chess piece, you'll be targeted by the enemy. It's too dangerous. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so yeah, that's really where Bomb is, I think. Huh? Bomb? Yo, look at my boy, yo! Why is there another bomb? Wait, then who are you? Hmm, I almost had you. No, he fucking didn't. There's no way. That was not how Bomb acted. That was so obvious. Bellavere? You were trying to trick me. You're the one who stabbed me in the back by trying to run away. Now hurry up and hand over the chess piece. I never stabbed you in the back. The chess piece is mine anyway. Excuse me. And Dorsey! Give me the chess piece! Oh, that's fucking Belger. Give me the chess piece! Bro, he's like a fucking just gorilla. And again, this is where there's a big, like, I don't want to say plot hole, but there's like a big oversight here. How is Belver just not instantly clapping her? Like, if Belver wanted to, he could go over here, break her arm, and just take it. Like, I get she's a princess or everything, but she is a regular. Like, he is a ranker with Enkidu. I don't even think without Enkidu he even really, like, has, there's not much of a difference, but it's like, bruh, how is this guy, like, not just manhandling her? Give it to me! You don't even care who wins this fight! Dude, like, look at how dumb this looks. Like, what is this? Screw you! It doesn't belong to you! Get away from me, you freak! Bruh, like, this feels like such plot armor right here. Oh my god, what is she doing? Like, bro, he should not be struggling here. Now you're really pissing me off. Oh, what is this? What is this? Stop moving around and give me the damn... Oh, fuck. And give the damn chess piece to me. Bro, is he about to pimp smack her? Wait. Oh. Oh!
You got what you were asking
Oh!
for.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! What do
It's
you
okay,
mean
she's a
you're
princess, she'll be fine.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna say that next, but Sleepy, what the fuck you mean you're giving me the -2? I was right. You can't give me the -2 for being right. You jihad loyalist. Nah, this is crazy though. I honestly think he didn't even need to do this. All he needed to do was grab her arm, which he did, and then just pull it towards him. Like, this seems so unnecessary. But then again, he probably is pissed at her, so I don't even blame him. God, she's so hot though. Dude, Bomb better go sicko mode for this. Bomb better see this and be like, nah. Uh, dude, she's so pretty. Oh no, in front of him. And Dorsey! Oh my, don't say it like that, Pagoost. Come on. Dude, she has like such sharp nails too. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude, this is always what happens to those with like jihad blood. Because I'm assuming Wangnan has it too. And Dorsey! Oh my god. Jesus Christ, look at her nails. And Dorsey! Don't just fucking stand there, Bomb. Go fucking help her. Perfect. I've got the chess piece. Oh my lord! Ah, you should have just given it to me. It didn't need to end like this. See, when he does stuff like this, it almost makes me think he's like a decent-ish guy, right? It makes me
Yeah, it's like he
feel...
feels bad.
Yeah, it's like he didn't want to do it. But, like, I don't know. Because there's times where Belrier's a fucking asswipe. Well, do you think
Right.
this
Well, it's
is...
Enkidu.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do
Yeah.
you think this is Belrier or do you think this is Enkidu?
Well, since the horn's out, I'm gonna guess Enkidu, and if so, that would make more sense because Enkidu's only beef is with
Traumarai.
Traumarai.
Yeah.
He's not really concerned about anyone else.
So basically what you're saying is it was Tiara's fault.
Yeah, sure.
Tiara's the aggressor, not him.
Yes.
Okay. No! Oh no. Oh no, what the fuck is that? Is that Gustang? Is that Gustang coming in? Oh, mama.
It
And he's
is.
got
He's
his beat
flying in.
stick. He's got his beat stick, Adrian. Oh my god. He looks like a fucking emissary of like heaven. Just with like holy fire and the Gucci vest. Oh my lord. The picture like, huh? Dude, look at this guy. And everything is just fucking exploding as it always does. Look at how big his coat is. That is aura. Oh no. Oh my god. Wait, so now that Belrier has the king though, or I guess Enkidu as well, right? Which king does he have? Is that Gustang's or is that Traumarise? Or
I
do
think
you
it's
know?
Gus.
So
I
if
think it's
Gus,
Gusting.
okay, so if he has Gustang's king, doesn't according to the rules, can Gustang fuck him up?
Maybe that's a good point. Probably.
Yeah. She felt and noticed it wasn't bomb instantly her questions. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think she actually was kind of getting fooled there, honestly. He needs to go to the arena. Oh yeah, that too. It would be carried away past it. Huh. Oh my god, he's just violating everything. Gustang? Oh, that's Bomb saying that too. Ah, get out of the way, Gustang. That man is a traitor. He's trying to use the chess piece to destroy both families. I love Gustang's face here. Gustang looks like he doesn't care or he already knows. What a waste. Oh no, Endor! Endor! Gustang can heal her, man. What have you done, Bellevier? Oh, look at Bellevier trying to act so slick, yo. Lord Gustang, I, I just made a little mistake. I was trying to protect your chess piece. I don't want to hear any more senseless lies. Take the chess piece and go to the arena. What? You want to destroy the 10 family leaders, don't you? And you can do so with that chess piece, right? Then go. Why is Gustang letting him do this? Gustang, what in the world are you doing? You can't just let him go. I like how he's just looking down at her. Oh my god. Stay out of this. If you're concerned about the princess, she's still alive. I'll revive her for you. No! It's not just that! You still can't let him go! How can you leave the fate of your family in the hands of someone like him? What the heck are you thinking? Dude, Bomb is talking so much smack to him. Don't you care about all the suffering your decision will cause for the members of your family? See, this is the Bomb we know. This is like callback to like OG Bomb. Besides, that chess piece in his hands isn't his. It belongs to Endorsi. I need to give it back to her at all costs. Why does he need to do that, though? I see. In that case... Oh my
Uh-oh.
god. Adrian. Gustang said try me, bitch. What? Go ahead and stop me if you can. What are you doing, Gustang? I thought you liked Bomb! What? What? Yo, you sound a real JAHAD sleepy right now. Foolish though it may seem to you, this is the path that I've chosen. You're welcome to try to stop me if you dare. And you know what's funny? Gustang even said I'll res her for you, so Gustang was gonna help him, man. Just like your mother once did as well. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at how he's saying that.
What's he talking about?
Oh nah! Oh nah! What is he saying? Although, she failed in the end. Have it your way then. Oh my god! Adrian, he brought his mama into this shit! He brought his fucking mom!
This is kind of crazy for Gusting to so casually pull up. Like Traumar is not going to be right behind him.
Yeah, like the Charmer's not just gonna sit there and wait, bro.
Yeah, he's going to be here very soon.
Yo, don't worry, Adrian. He got the stick, yo. He got the stick out. That stick is
Hmm.
strong. Nah, this is crazy. I really thought like with Belrier right here, and obviously Gusting's a little upset. Gusting's like, man, what the hell are you doing? Like at the end of the day, he's still siding with Belrier or slash Enkidu. What is going on? Adrian,
Yeah,
this shit's
kind
getting
of weird.
crazy.
We've always seen Gustang as like our homie too, so it feels like betrayal.
Bruh, like, obviously Bob can't do this. There's no way. Gusting has the Jade stick on him. But even without that, like, I still don't think Bomb could really do anything. But man, yo, what is going on? Dude, I hope we get a flashback here, man. I'll beat your ass. I beat your mother. That is fucked up, yo. Oh my god, dude, Gusting's about to show him what that stick really does. Oh my lord. So, Adrian, now that
Mm-hmm.
your favorite song is playing too, do we keep
Mm-hmm.
going?
Sure, sure.
Let's fucking go! Chapter 221. We're about to see some disciplining right here. And hopefully we'll see Arlen at some point. I see. Oh, I already read this. I don't need to read this, but we will look at it for Aura. Dude. So, you know what this makes me think? What if this is where, like, Arlen wanted to, like, maybe follow V or... I don't know. I don't know what the situation could be. But I'm thinking it had to be something where, like, Gustang stopped her. But I thought at the end she probably won because she got past him. But maybe Gustang's saying ultimately she lost because ultimately, she, I don't know, maybe she couldn't off herself like she wanted. I honestly don't know, because then Gusting doesn't really have a say in that, I don't think. But I'm so
Maybe
curious.
referring to like a rebellion between like Jahad and B or whatever they were before.
Maybe. Maybe it was like Arlen trying to protect them and stuff. Maybe it wasn't just Jahad who went hunting them. Maybe Jahad was like getting help from like maybe Gusting or something, but it was the war itself. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's why they split off, because they lost and then they were sore losers. So they're like, you know what? We're not going to be friends with you. We're going to do our own thing. Maybe it was what caused the split, or right before the split. Maybe you're right. Ah, thank you, Pagoost. Oh no, man. Dude, what is going on? Season 3. The battle between the family leaders, Traumarai versus Gustang. 6. You. Oh me, oh my. I admire your boldness. He got the stick in his hand, and it's activated. But you're not quite strong enough yet. See, every time they do this, Adrian, Bomb does turn up, but I feel like there has to be a soft limit to how fast and how often he could turn up. He just turned up with Dumas, and even then he failed. And we know Dumas for sure is below, like, Gustang, so, like, Traumarai
Mm-hmm.
better come quickly here, man. Didn't you learn that during your fight with Dumas? You're in over your head. This battle is too much for you. He's literally blowing Bomb back just with like the Shinsu now. Oh no, now he's walking about here with his majestic cape. Oh my god, he lit him on fire! Ah,
Damn.
that is some fucked up shit. Now go. Ah. Yes, Lord Gustang. Stop right there. Hmm? Nah. Yo, it's flaring, Adrian. Nah, when the thorn flares, I flare. I get ready. Ah, how in the world is he standing there in those flames? Why would you give someone like him the opportunity to decide the fate of your families? Dude, Bomb is proving he's different. Even though they hate this to the very core, people still have to call them the Revenge the Revenge. Wow! Yeah, honestly, you're not wrong, yeah. I think it's really fucked up the way the family heads have set up their whole system. I don't like the glaze they have to, like, forcibly get. I guarantee you Uruk doesn't do that shit. He doesn't force people to glaze him. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
people hate him.
Yeah, but he gives them the freedom to hate him. You can't publicly hate Gusting in front of his face.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how the leader of a family could do such a thing. Why? Why? Mark my words. See, this does not sound like Mom. This sounds crazy. You're going to regret this later. Yo, Gustang, you better listen, bro. You're making an enemy of the guy you don't want to fuck with. You appear to be mistaken about something, irregular. What? I know very well what the right decision is. In fact, doing the right thing was once my greatest obsession in life. And yet, all I ever got in return were regrets. This is where it goes actually into like a really big thing though, right? It's kind of like this saying like, oh yeah, nice guys finish last and everything. It's like, what do you get? And I'm assuming in the tower it's probably even worse for the most part, right? Obviously, Bomb could be the exception here, but for the most part in life, if you're a very nice person, most of the time, unless you're lucky like Bomb is and you find like a coon or something, most of the time you're gonna get taken advantage of, manipulated, used, or just worse for wear. Like you're gonna be helping all these other people, but you're just really most of the time, and I kind of believe this, you're gonna get the short end of the stick. Not the jade stick that he has right there, but the stick in general. So I can imagine Gustang, kind of is a little bitter from this because he did all the right things, and what did he get for doing the right thing? Nothing. It's kind of like how
Mhm.
work, and I'll ask you my favorite quote, Adrian. What is the reward for hard work, Adrian?
This is a quote. Do I know this one?
You know the answer to this. At work,
I don't
what
know
is the
this.
reward? What is the reward for doing hard work?
Nothing.
No,
I don't
there's a
know. Just
reward.
your paycheck.
No.
Oh, there. Wait, there is no reward, right? It doesn't matter if you work hard or work.
No, they give you something if you work hard.
Oh, more work.
There you go. You got it. The reward for hard
I'm
work is
stuck.
more work. The reward for kindness is just regret for Gustang, man. You can search arrogance for him to do this. Like, look at you. Uh, it's a little hard to decipher, Sleepy, but I think I get the gist of it. I think. Well, let's keep going. Let's see what Gustang's gonna say to this shit. So now, I'd like to try making decisions that I know I'll regret instead. Okay, this is some bullshit. He's just frustrated. Gusting is just truly frustrated, and I kind of feel bad for him. The kind of decisions that are tossed away like old cigarette butts. Damn. What if you get above and beyond the level not so norm the moment you do the minimum require you're called out for slacking? Oh? Oh, wait, no, yeah. In terms of work, yeah. Um, yeah, because this is where, I mean, I don't want to get too far sidetracked, but I really like this topic because if you're a normal person and you're not rich, you deal with this every fucking day if you have a job, which you have to. Um, this is where I think it just goes into the culture of working. Things have gotten so much more efficient, but people, and by people I mean the top end, right? They're so greedy that back in the day, let's just say we didn't have Excel. We can only do so much on a spreadsheet. We can only output so much like data or I'll make it simple, right? Let's say back in the day with all of our manufacturing power, we can only output one bale of hay or something. I'll make it very simple. That was cool. Then as technology improved, we were able to output 10 bales of hay. And let's just say we only needed 20, right? In 1 week we need to make 20. We're making 10 by half the week. Okay. Now let's say we're making 100. We only need 30 because times, change, right? We need 30, but we're making 100. Now we're making excess. Because things have not really spread down and around to the people kind of producing all the wealth goes up and there's very little left for and I know how I'm going to sound saying this, but there's very little left for the people who are actually, down there who kind of need it in a way too. It really
Mm-hmm.
just tends to be like, okay, well, now I have to compete even harder for scarcer resources. And you're not competing against the rich people, you're competing against your fellow poor person. So it's like you have to go above and beyond because that's the new standard set to what they're going to give you for. It's so dumb. It's really
Yeah.
so dumb. Like, it's
And AI
horrible.
has just made things worse because now we're at a point where it's like the boss doesn't even need you anymore, at least for
Yeah,
some people.
yeah. And it's only going to get worse from here, too. I always say this, man. We need to get UBI if the rich people don't want, like, if they don't fully hate poor people or if they're scared of us, who knows? But I don't want to get too into it, but man, I agree. Like the level of output and just the kind of culture and ethic they expect, overall things get raised over time because things get more efficient over time. But the people haven't seen, and by the people I mean the lower end, they just haven't seen the fruits of that. Because again, back in the day, how much can we produce? We can produce significantly more now, thousands of times more now than we could
Hmm.
back then. But are we seeing any difference? No, we're still
Yeah, the pay
working the
doesn't
same.
reflect it.
Exactly. Not even just the pay. We're still working the same hours, if not longer, for lesser pay than is what even outpacing inflation or whatever. It is terrible and ridiculous. But again,
Yep,
this
getting
is
squeezed out.
yeah, this is economy, this is economics, maybe a little bit of politics too. I don't want to talk about this too much. It's Tog time. Unless this shows up in Tog, then I'll talk more about it. Yeah, Bomb is tanking the fires of oppression like a fucking beast. What do you mean? Oh my god. Is he just gonna keep torching Bomb? I mean, to be fair, Bomb doesn't look like he's getting too hurt by this. I mean, obviously he's in pain, but it doesn't look like it's like burning his flesh off. Ah! Oh, Adrian.
The
Oh
line.
no. What is that, yo? No! Oh! Traumarai! Traumarai's gonna help him! Oh shit! Adrian, no fucking way is Traumarai gonna help my boy, yo. Is
Hmm.
Traumarai... Yo, maybe Traumarai stocks are about to go up. Oh shit. Oh, he cut away the fire. And Bomb is fucking angry. Oh my god. Okay, this shit looks crazy. And Valhalla is so hot. Oh my god, yo. I'm telling you, without the mask, I'm not gonna lie, I like Traumarai a bit more without the mask, man. He's really like a
Mm-hmm.
K-pop pretty boy. Traumarai? Oh my god, and look at Valhalla. Oh shit. Did you wipe out all my creatures? Oh, that was Gusting saying that. Never mind. Jesus Christ, those look like mechanical in a way. Those almost look like they could be like maybe like part of the automatons somehow. Of course. I can't believe you actually tried to fight me with those pathetic things. Dude, oh my god, Charles just shitting on him. What about the chess piece? Where is it? Someone named Belrier took it. What? Belrier has both families' kings. Unbelievable. I certainly didn't expect this. What? Chomra was surprised? Adrian, yo, this is the Batman of like the story here who plans everything and says he knows everything. You think he's really
Hmm.
surprised or you think he's bullshitting?
Yeah, surely he's bullshitting, right,
I
guys?
hope, man, I hope. Oh shit. Obama's ejecting is one supervisor the pump for the group people and they people act the way he wants them to. They show like he wants to save the families. A lot of people want them all dead. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Regardless, really good shallow reason than them saying no, you can't. Essentially, is a very fair-headed mentality his own way. Yeah, he's trying to just have his own way. Yeah, this is where he kind of was like this earlier on too, where he wanted very unrealistic things, but he just wasn't strong enough to do them. Now he's sort of almost reaching that area where he is kind of strong enough to start kind of throwing his weight around, throwing his like unrealistic, I don't want to say requests, but I guess assertions maybe, kind of around. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. But at least what Bomb wants, even I do think it matters. I don't think we can say regardless, if it's really good or really shallow reasons. I think the reasoning matters, and this kind of goes into Machiavellism, right? Do the ends justify the means? But I definitely am a person where I think the ends do justify the means. I think it does matter why and what you're doing. Now, also, it matters what happens in the end, right? Because the path to hell is paved with good intentions. But I really do think that if Bomb were to be a family head, unless like the world really like just fucks him and he like becomes maybe like evil V here or whoever, we'll see what's gonna happen. But I think he'll be a good family head. I think any family I'd want to be on, it's probably gonna be Bomb's or one of the hot ass women. Go after him. Valhalla. Oh my god, look at Valhalla just with like her cocoon body and her fat fucking ass cheeks. I am not doing that roar, by the way. You're not going anywhere. Oh my god, and Gusting's just blowing the fuck out of shit. Oh my god, he's calling like his own. I want to say usurper, but like his own fucking what is it called? What do they call the people who are gonna inherit the family?
Descendant?
Is it descendant? It's not descendant. It's uh what was Trauma gonna make Bomb? Heir, yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
air.
Yeah. He's talking about his heir to the family and he's calling him a vermin. That is crazy. Oh my god. Oh, you're talking about the people of the tower, Sleepy, my bad. Inheritor works too, but yeah. That vermin Belver is going to use that chess piece to achieve what he wants. I'm the one you must fight right now, Traumarai. Not that little bug. Oh, what is Traumarai gonna think, yo? Hmm. Listen, irregular. Yes? Do you want to stop that creature, Belrier? He easily could, by the way. Of course. Then let me propose something. Dude, the coat looks so fucking big. Huh? Why don't you join the Lopobia family? Isn't this what he wanted the entire fucking time? Wait,
Mm-hmm.
Adrian, is he getting what he wants in the end? Was this all part of the plan? What? Are you still going on about that? Yeah, literally. I don't mean marriage. You can do as you please regarding that. No! No! No goon arc! Come
He's like,
on!
but please do it though. But please consider it on the side.
You're taking part in this game as a third party. You don't belong to any family. But what if you were to switch sides and join the Lopobia family during the game? Think about it. You would end up with both Lopobia and Pobedau's chess pieces, and earn the right to enter the arena. Wait, I don't. Wait, I don't get it. What does that mean? He earns the right to enter the arena. He couldn't go into the arena before? I'm a
Um,
little confused here now.
did Bomb wait? What chess piece did Bomb have? He was like a pawn or something, right? Like something useless.
He had some piece, but yeah, it wasn't like a crazy
I
piece.
think he already could, but I think he just can't bring any of Traumrite because currently no one on Traumrite's team can bring his own chess pieces. Traumrite has no one who could bring a chess piece to the arena for him, right? Because all of his players are
Uh-huh.
dead. So if Bomb joins, Bomb can bring the chess piece for him so that he can actually defeat Gustang. And
Uh-huh.
also, if he joins midway, he'll give Traumarai another piece, I think, because he'll be bestowed one of Traumarai's pieces. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know.
Hmm. This is weird.
It
Yeah,
is
he was the
weird.
Pobedao queen. So wait, but
Oh, he was
Bomb.
the queen. Oh, he was useful then. He was huge.
Yeah, was Bomb not on a team at that point? Wasn't Bomb on Traumarai's team?
Yeah, I don't think he was a third party. I'm not sure what's going on about this. There must be some translation thing going on.
Huh.
It seems weird to me. Fishy.
Yeah. Join the Lopobia family and catch that maggot Belrier. Oh my god. Then, steal the chess piece from him and enter the arena. If you do that, you'll all be free, and we can begin the duel. Oh my god, are we actually gonna get to the actual chess game? There's no fucking way. If you accept my proposal, I'll save that woman over there from dying. Nah, she's not dying. She's
Oh.
fine. She's fine. She's not dying. Trauma is bullshit. Bomb could go pretty fast now. With her power, you can catch Belrier much more easily. Do you trust me? I despise everything you stand for. What if I threw away the chess piece on purpose or tried to destroy it? Bomb wouldn't do that. I don't trust anyone, but I'd rather you have the chess piece than allow the fate of the two families to be decided by a pathetic nobody like Belrier. Yeah, I agree. She is not fucking dying. That is a straight lie. Like, bruh. I mean, listen, Sleepy. The princesses are made for tough. Like, they are, like, bruh. What is, like, some like, fucked up shit princesses went through from, like, before? And I'm kind of including Wong Nan into this. Oh, you're being sarcastic. Oh, my bad, my bad. I can't tell if it's just, writing. As usual, I merely give orders to others. Oh my god, he's so fucking pretty. Adrian, tell me he's not pretty here, yo.
He's not pretty hero.
That's crazy. Well, will you do it? Alright. No way! Lopo be a bomb? I really don't want to, but I'll join the Lopobia family at least temporarily. What? You can call me Lopobia Viol or Lopobia Bomb, whatever you like. Very well. I accept you as a member of our family. What does this do? I don't understand. Like, what? I feel like this is just him saying, like, okay, yeah, I agree to work with you. What?
He's LARPing.
Yeah, honestly. Now go. Oh my god, he's saving Endor with their fat ass. Huh? God, her eyes look so good there. What happened? Where's the chess piece? Endorsey! Oh my god, look who's trying to get in the way. Look who's trying to cuck him, yo. But no, no cucking here. Ooh. You know what's crazy, Adrian? I never thought paper beat fire, but it's beating fire's
Mm,
ass right now.
it is, yeah.
Dorsey, are you okay? Oh shit! Oh my god!
Teleports in
Yeah,
front of you.
I was about to say, bro, he just teleported. Oh nah, now he's pissed. Now he's pissed. Cause think about this, Adrian. Gustang told him, "Hey, let me do what I want, and I'll help you save Dorsey." Bomb said no. Traumarite came in and said, "Hey, help me do what I want, and I'll save Dorsey." And Bomb essentially said yes. You know why?
Hmm.
I think it's because Traumarite was second. I think he let Gustang come in first just so Gustang could piss Bomb off, and that's why now he came second. What if it's all part of his plan? When are you going to learn your place? I told you, this game is beyond you. Yo, who the fuck do you think you're okay, honestly, nah, I can't even say it to Gustang. Anyone else I would say it to. I can't say it to Gustang. Holan. Oh my god, please let Holan rest, bruh. Get the two of them out of here. No! No way! Adrian, he's gonna make Holan help Bomb. Do you know how fucking cuck that is?
Pretty
Holan,
bad.
Holan is like the biggest cuck. Oh my fucking god. No!
This is awful.
Adrian! He has to do it!
Top 10 sad anime moments.
All he could do was cry! No! This is fucked up!
I feel that.
This guy, this boy has caused this guy so much suffering inadvertently. Inadvertently, because Bomb wasn't really trying to do this shit. And he... he just has a tear running down his face.
Bruh. Shit's
No,
crazy.
I can't. That is, yo, SIU is fucked up for this.
He
SIU
sure
is
is.
so fucked up for this. This is not right, yo. This
We
is
need justice for Holan.
this is worse than anything Yama has went through. This is bad. This is so bad. Oh, honestly, you make a good point though, Sleepy. Yeah, it was fucking Enkidu that penetrated her. That's crazy. Well, I'm sure she got penetrated in the fucking in some of her other fights too. Oh my god, dude, this is just tragic. Do I have him in the Yo Kim's Disciples tier list? I think I do. Or is this the old tier list? Wait, let me actually check here. No, it's the current tier list. Where the fuck do I have him? Do I just not have him here? No, no, he's there. He's there,
Holan's
yeah. Oh
yeah.
my god, I just feel so bad. What he used to be is what we remember. Nah. Yeah, I can't get over this. He's just crying. And they get lifted by these disgusting ass bugs, yo. Ah! Oh my god, look at them. They should hug. Oh my god. Honestly, you know what, Pagoost? You're exactly right. You're exactly fucking right. Let me get this shit real quick, yo. Hold on. Adrian, look at this shit. Yo, this is
So
so
sad.
fucked up. Yo, no one has it as bad as Holan, bro.
So is Holan gonna be on the tier list twice? We got normal Holan and then sad Holan on
Yeah,
the Yokim tier list.
maybe. I don't even think Sad Holan is gonna go in the Joachim tier list.
Gonna have its own thing.
We'll see. Bomb, give me your hand. Oh yeah, hold his hand. Okay. Oh yeah. Wait, wait. Oh no, she's getting performance anxiety. Excuse me. just have seen sandwich is not good but better than if he's actually going oh my dude, it's so bad. The bong bong isn't working. Oh, is Gustang shutting it off? What's going on? Let them go, Gustang. Oh, Gustang is doing it. Oh, is he putting them in the cube to sever the connection? Yep, there it goes. So Gusting just looking at it was like, I guess, blocking it. That's crazy. It finally worked. Valhalla! Oh no, it's back. Help those creatures escape. Oh my god, yo. Yo, they're like sending everything at Gusting right now. Holy shit. You got Holan, the paper, Valhalla. They managed to get away, did they? Outside the swarm of ancient fish, aka Holan. Oh my god, ew, he's like a fucking just throw up. Oh my god, look at him. I find it so funny he just like remakes the clothes. Also, that fucking horn looks like a sword almost. God, he looks so tired. Holy shit. I can see it. There's the arena. I can barely see it, but okay. This true family had a rancor tier 5 in terms of scale. Oh my god, man, this is fucked up. I sure wish this body could fly. Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Oh my god, what is he just gonna swing there like fucking Spider-Man? At least I have this power. Isn't he a rancor? Can't he? Oh wait, no. Wait, didn't they say Belrier couldn't fly?
Yeah, he's in Belrier's body. It is weird though, but
Oh.
he seemed when he was fighting
Bomb.
what's it called? Tiara. It looked like he still had the power from Goruru or whatever. Like that like the parts of his body were never like eliminated. Does
Hmm.
that make sense? Like it was showing all three of them when he was like shapeshifting, so
Yeah,
it's like weird.
yeah,
He
I'm
would still have
wondering.
like yeah.
I was wondering what was happening to Garuo's body. Like, does he still have it? Can he just switch to it, or like,
That's
did
what
he
I
leave
thought.
it?
It seems like he dumped it, but like I don't know. Based off what I saw in that fight, it looked like it implied that he still had it, but I guess not.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
And
don't know.
you would think with his power he could just fly anyway. He could force the flight into the body, but
Mm-hmm.
Guro was an ideal host, and Belrier is. That's crazy. What the hell? At least I have this power. Yeah, his fucking Spider-Man power. Look at this shit. Damn. So he really. Oh my God, they're coming. He really got like unlucky with Belrier in a couple ways here. Oh shit, bomb's coming out. There he is! Get him, bomb! How did those two escape? Boom! Spray his ass. Piss on him. Piss on him.
Super soaker.
Ah! But you know what's funny? Both Bomb and Endorsi here are perfectly fine, by the way, because they could both fly, but he can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. It's from the red light district. Oh. Oh, damn it. Why the hell can't you fly? I'm sorry, I can't fly, really. Oh my
It's
god.
actually a good point. Him and the
Wang
boss
Nan?
are both from
Oh
the
yeah,
red
the
light
boss.
district and they can't fly.
Well, so is
Yeah.
Wang Nan too.
Yep. But
Wait, the
Wong
boss
Nat's like
can't fly
expected.
either?
No, remember from
Oh yeah, yeah, when he was posing as the guard, yeah. Wait
yeah.
a minute.
This might be a serious thing that they literally just can't fly.
What, are they just like dumb?
I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, more and more now.
It's food for thought.
This is kind of like when we noticed Anok's eyes, right? Didn't we say Anok is like most likely Lopobia?
Yeah, her eyes are the same as Traumrai.
Hmm.
Or like the shape.
Yeah, the iris.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, he kicked himself off. Oh, and that's the Chiffin sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it is a curse. You're not wrong. It could be the whole Icarus thing. Oh, nah. Listen, you dodged Endor, but can you dodge Bomb? Huh? Dude, Bomb looks so fucking cool as the Archer, Adrian. This needs to be like a new class, man. Oh my god! He's giving it to him just like he gave it to her! Ah! Oh shit! Oh shit! So wait, isn't the rule set that like no regular can hurt him, or no Towerborn can hurt him?
Right.
Oh my god. Yeah, wait, Karaka can fly, can he? Yeah, so wait, we already have an exception then. If
Okay,
Karaka's,
the armor.
oh yeah, it's the
Surely.
armor. Yeah. Dude, this is crazy. Yeah, Belver would have been dead so many times by now. I'm losing control over this body. I need to get back into the vines at all costs. Wait, so is he just gonna? No, he's gonna dip out of Belver? Nah, and he's taking the pieces too. Wait, how are those gonna go in the vines though?
He's gonna be goo form.
Yeah, but the chess pieces aren't in goo form.
Like little crevices in the vines, they're not
There's
perfect,
there's
right?
no way. He's trying to escape into the vines with the chess piece. Why is it so hard to catch that guy? It could be because the armor. Yeah, honestly, could be, yeah. Dude, he's going in. Come on, let's go after him. Got it. Wait, what happened to Belmir, though? Oh, excuse me. Alright, so here we have Gustang just, you know, oh my god. He's summoning our favorite one, Adrian. Rapid! God, look at him, he's mogging now. Come back to me. Dude, this thing looks like it has the meanest smile. Like when this thing gets summoned, it just looks sick and happy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh shit, what is it doing? What the fuck is Traumarite doing? What the? Wait, is he taking like rapid shit? What the fuck? 7 animals that I command share my power. Among them, the 3 sea dragons in particular receive the largest share of power. Is Leviathan one of those?
I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like
Interesting.
they're the ones in his possession he's referring to. Well, actually,
Okay.
no. I think Leviathan does share some of his power. They did mention that when he was fighting. What's it called?
What I'm asking is he one of the 3 sea dragons?
I don't think so.
Poison
Right?
Dragon, Valhalla, and Rapid. Okay.
Yeah, because we have them
Interesting.
all accounted for.
Okay. Are you recalling the power you shared with them? That's right. And keep this in mind. Once the power is back in my hands. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? What the? I'll be even stronger than before. Yeah, and already I feel like he had the advantage, by the way. In this fight so far, it really looked like Gusting wasn't really like clapping him too hard. For a little bit he
The
was,
stick
but
wasn't doing as much as we thought it would do.
yeah. Like the stick kind of bonked him on the head. It really just removed the mask. That's really it. Like I thought the stick was gonna take away his powers or do something. It kind of did nothing. Dude, look at this shit. Holy fuck. Okay, that kind of looked like it did nothing too, though. It looks cool as hell, though. Oh shit. Oh shit. That dude, look at her boob. Oh my. Oh wait, they're about to get him from behind too. Oh nah. Oh, excuse me. I don't know how Gustin can like handle this shit. This is crazy. Oh no, it's trying to hypnotize him. It's trying to make him goon. In no, not November. Oh shit. Oh, it's blasting him. Never mind. Oh my god. Wait, have we not seen Gustang's Divine Drip yet? Wait, Adrian, give me a rain check on that. Have we seen Gustang's Divine Drip?
We've seen what we thought it was with the teleporting thing. People were guessing, is that Shinwan Ryu? So
That's something kind of related to, but I don't think that's his Shinwan Ryu. I'm pretty sure he tested
right.
something, but that can't be his shit. Huh.
No, we haven't
Guess
seen it yet.
I guess we haven't. Damn, so wait, maybe Gustang's really holding back like crazy. Sleepy, I can't, bro. It is thick. It is thick, man. Like, if that's a Mizu, like, listen, don't judge beauty by its cover, man. Like, listen, all right, let's go back to this thing.
If it's a Mizu, it's a dead body.
Okay, listen, it got rezzed. They rezzed it, right? He rezzed it.
Necromancy is not rezzing,
Okay,
right?
listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's still a Mizu, potentially. I think it's beautiful, you know? I'm not a big judger, and I think a lot of people, judge too much based on visuals. I'm looking at the soul. I think the soul and the visuals are pretty beautiful. I mean, look at that. That is huge, man. Listen, we got to make some exceptions. All right? All right, listen. That's my TED talk. All right, let's keep going. So, Traumarai coming in. Gusting got the fucking jade stick. Traumarai got the dragon stick now. And they're about to just fucking wail on each other. Dude, yeah, look at this shit. Oh my god, back to back. You know what's so funny, Adrian? Have you seen that popular clip of those two wrestlers just beating the dog out of each other?
Yeah, yeah, I
It's
know
like,
exactly what you're talking
yeah,
about.
that's
They
like,
just keep punching each other.
yeah, this is like exactly what's about to happen here. Look at this shit. Also, Pagoost, that's just something we're just gonna have to deal with. Oh my god, he's getting him in the cheek. That shit looks like it hurts. Wait, trauma didn't connect. Oh shit. He didn't even try to dodge the attack? Oh shit. Let me make something very clear. Oh my god, who's saying this? Gustang? Despite what you might think, I don't like avoiding fights. And I'm not a coward. Wait, is Traumarai saying that? What? Wait, so who was saying he didn't avoid the hit? Was that Gustang?
I think it was traumatizing that he didn't avoid the hit. Or wait, oh wait, no, it's Gustang saying it to Traumarai.
Yo!
So Traumarai took the hit.
Listen, listen, if it's thick, I gotta hit Sleepy. There's a reason the gooning arc was my favorite. You don't understand my power and how it's restricted right now. You know how Traumarai put his power into his anima or well into his like divine animals? That's me in No Nut November right now. Once December hits, I'ma get all that power back. Y'all need to be scared at that point. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just like too restricted here. All right, so it really looks like Trauma is just going for like the Hail Mary here, like just tank the hit and just do what you can. Kind of like how you're supposed to fight REAs. I think I can handle the Urek characters of the future. Yo, listen, if I was still in No Nut November, absolutely I wouldn't be able to handle it.
That's a
But
good point.
I'll be okay by then, I think. Oh, look what he's doing, Adrian. He caught him. He caught him. Oh my god, wait, he caught him kind of good. Holy shit. Damn, that shit's kind of big. Ugh. Oh, nah, Traumer's not fucking around. Oh! Oh, he took off his whole fucking arm.
Are we cheering for Trauma right now? I don't know what's going on in
I
this
don't
fight.
know. I honestly don't know. I mean, listen, I think it's gonna change, but like, who would you side with at this point? It has to be Trauma, right? Gusting's the
Well,
enemy
Trauma is
now.
helping now. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
Gusting's the
flip flop.
enemy. Bruh, listen, they're rising not by much. Don't invest yet. Don't invest yet. It's a bubble. It's a Traumarai
But they
bubble.
were right. It's his favorite family head now.
No, 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 no. It's still had one. Still had one. My guard down. I mean, I feel like he could just reattach this arm, though. Oh my god. He's gonna try and beat him with one arm. Dude, Traumarai shit looks crazy. You know, this almost looks like transformation a little bit, kind of. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Why is it opening? Why is it opening? Who is it that made a tear so high up in the firmament? Oh no, look at Trevor's face! Did the book just open by itself? Born of the Heavenly Father, it is the name of the sun who would become the blade of the wind and rip apart the firmament. What is this religious shit? Oh my god. Dude, he has the anime glasses thing too! What is he making? Is that a fucking black hole? What is that? Now tear through the firmament and come out. What is he summoning? What is he summoning, Adrian? Oh my god. Oh my god. Unos? What the fuck is Unos? It looks like just a cloud. What is this? Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Is this like gonna be some Zeus motherfucker? Oh, he. Oh my god, what is this? Yo, why is Valhalla standing behind him? She should be in front of him. Their fat fucking ass. Behold, the emissary of the spirits that have broken through the firmament and descended upon our world.
What do they mean?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this looks scary as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. This looks epic. But you know what's crazy, Sleepy? So I'm Greek, right? I thought it was Greek at first, but I don't know. But this is where yo, Pagoose, don't spoil me and tell me Yama's next. Don't do it. Do not no.
That's
Please.
another reason we hate Yama. He always steals the show, like with his less interesting stuff going on.
And it's sad too because he did a big feat here relatively. He did something Robodon didn't do. He broke Proust's barrier. But it's
Hmm.
like again, what do I want to see? Proust barrier breaking or Unos, where the fuck this
Yeah.
guy is. But I will say this, I feel like in a way, Gusting just feels like an animal with extra steps. I feel like all Gusting is doing is just summoning summons. Now, granted, so far, I'm gonna be honest, they haven't been that impressive. The little angels like he summoned got fucked up. Uh, what is his name? Prometheus basically got fucked up. Like these things aren't really helping him, to be honest. Like they look
Hmm.
cool, I guess, but it's supposed to be Euros, god of the east wind. Oh, really? I'm not familiar with all the gods, even though I am Greek and I know quite a bit. I don't know all of them. I thought it was supposed to be Uranos. So Uranos is the god of the sky, because in Greek, Uranos means sky. Yeah, I am Greek, yeah. You thought I was Hispanic? That's crazy. I mean, I feel like I've said it a bunch of times. I've definitely said it on my mainstream, my non-tog streams. But I'm basically a mix of like every white. Italian, German, Greek, Irish, German, or I said German already. I think some Polish. I'm a lot of the whites. But yeah, one of my big sides is Italian and the other big side is Greek. So whenever I speak to my grandmama, I'm speaking Greek and I know a good bit about it too. But yeah, no, this shit looks crazy, dude. Look at fucking Valhalla's bald ass head, yo. Wow, huh? Yeah, I mean, listen, it might be a yam. I mean, its mouth is fucking huge. I'm not gonna lie, that looks kind of creepy. But if it's Uranos, that's very powerful. Because again, the god of the sky, it's not Zeus, right? Zeus is the god of the gods, but and kind of lightning a little bit. But Uranos is like a big high up god. Like he's basically the whole sky. He is strong. But I don't know if it's Uranos because they might have fucked up the spelling. But I don't have high hopes for this thing, by the way. I really don't. Because everything Gusting has summoned has kind of just gotten clocked. So, you know. Anyway, Adrian, do we want to keep going? Not really up the tower, I guess. We haven't really gone up the tower in a hot minute. Do we want to keep seeing Uranos?
Sure. Yeah, let's see what he looks like.
Oh, yeah, chapter 222. Warning. Hitting. Yeah, I mean, Traumar summoned a lot, but I feel like Traumar stuff is more useful because that necromancy is really carrying him. I'm gonna be honest. Imagine once you kill Traumar shit, it was just gone. Like at that point, like that's a big like okay, I dealt with it. Traumar technically has an infinite army. Like Jesus Christ. That explains my obsession and admiration for Urek. What? That is not true. I'm not just Greek, bruh. I'm Italian too. Okay, I mean it doesn't really help my case, but bruh, what the fuck? I like this shit because I just like strong shit. Listen, I just blame One Punch Man. One Punch Man awakened my love for OP characters. But either way, let's keep going. Yeah, the fucking splicing shit is crazy. Either way, here we see Uranos. Unos. I'm assuming it's supposed to be Uranos. But yeah, he's literally just cleaving through them. He's probably fucking huge, I hope. Oh my god. Tower of God, Season 3. This battle is going on forever. Now, granted, it's not as long as Revolution Road, thank God. But, like, this has been going on for a hot minute now. the battle between the family leaders, Traumarai versus Gustang. 7. SIU. All right. So Uranos is oh yeah, wow, he is jacked. He really does remind me of Zeus or a sky god. Holy shit. I hope so too, Bagoost. I hope they don't just violate the other family heads like and just like, skip over them. Dude, look at this guy. You know what really makes me question? How creative is SIU, man? I didn't deny I didn't like Wesley Strong. No, I do. I do. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna lie. I do love my boy Cha and Caliban. But I don't know. There's something about it where it's like it's just so manly. It's just so like masculine. Oh my god, is he sucking fucking Valhalla? Where the hell did that thing come from? Oh my god. Oh, is Traumarai getting his fucking divine drip out? I don't command anything. What the fuck is happening? It's just sucking. It's legit just sucking. My power derives from imagination that comes from reading. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I feel bad for these things. Oh my god, even fucking Valhalla's getting sucked. I would like to suck Valhalla too, to be honest. But, wow. This is just like a fucking toilet. Oh my god, fucking Holan, bro. Ah, because this whole thing is his body too, so he's just getting ripped apart, bruh. Oh my god, this thing looks so funny. Oh my lord. Wait, it's just a head. Oh wait, no, he's leaning forward. Never mind. Jesus. Oh, fucking Valhalla protected him. Hey. Stuck on what? No, her face hole or something. I don't know. Her face. Her boob. Her boob. Her boob for sure. Yeah, her boob. Imagination. Oh my god, that's insane. That is insane. Imagination towers above everything else. In a way, he is really not wrong. Until Blossom's flame incinerates it. That is. What? He's talking about his wife, yo! So, Agent, does this confirm Blossom stronger than Gustang?
I think so.
Oh shit, yo! This is no more than a little breeze to me. Don't get too cocky. Wow, Pagoose, that is confident. All I have to do... Wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? Is cut through it. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, the paper! Dude, he looks so young here. You know what he looks like? You might not get the reference here, but he looks like a Heartsteel Ezreal. Does he not look like Heartsteel Ezreal, Adrian?
Yeah, kind of. I see it.
Okay. Gusting? Wait, Gusting? Oh, wait. Gusting's a wave controller?
I mean, kind of. It
I
makes
completely
sense.
forgot. Damn, and he's saying she's just better than him. Oh, Lord. Wait, and who's Blossom? Blossom is, which
Sleep.
family? Eurasia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He disappeared. Oh no. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. She is hot. Yeah, she's a little grotesque a little bit, but she is hot, man. Eurasia Blossom. Okay. Valhalla! Oh god, what is Valhalla doing? I know it's a nuisance, but go fight him for me. See, look, Traumarai's being a little reasonable, too. He knows it's gonna be, like, fucked up to make Blossom... Or not Blossom. It's gonna be fucked up to make Valhalla do this, but he's like, just do it. At the end of the day, he's the boss, but at least he knows it's a fucked up thing. Oh my god, that thing is like a genie. It looks like a genie that's permanently like, pogging a little bit. Oh my god, it's just blowing her. Bro, what is this thing? This thing is so silly. What about Gustang? Where did he go? Is he hiding in the vines? I wonder if he could put his arm back together, because do you think the power, like, Traumarai has, Adrian, is, like, if he slices you, like, that's it? It can't be, like, put back together?
I don't think so. I just think it's a very clean cut.
Okay, so you think it's just, it will cut anything, but it's not permanent?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's wobbling a little bit. There's a lot of wind here. Oh my god. Dude, Valhalla is no fucking joke. It's about time. Oh shit, dude, Trauma is so cool with this paper shit, yo. Well, Pagusta's saying it can't be reattached, so I shut that thing up. We'll see. I feel like this thing might do some bullshit. Oh my god, that thing just permanently. You know who it looks like, Adrian? Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't realize this sooner. You know who
What?
this looks like.
I don't think so.
It's related to a certain heart chamber.
Oh, Dagoth Ur?
Yup. This
That's
kind of looks
crazy.
like they got there, bro.
I mean, maybe with the mask.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Uka Uka's a pretty good one too. I didn't even think of Uka Uka, but kind of, yeah. Alright, so Tramrise Kun, this fucking windy bitch. Am I supposed to be afraid of some silly imaginary Oh, that's hard. Silly imaginary friends of yours, Gustang? You make me laugh. What in the world made you think? Oh, I think that's Gustang talking. I ran away. Oh, he's gonna beat him on the head! He's gonna beat him on the head! Oh no. Fucking bonk his ass, yo. That's 3 bonks he's gone now. That's like the
Pretty
third
clean
bonk.
hits, too.
Yeah. Bro, I feel like Trauma is just tanking them though. It's not really doing any lasting damage, really. Shit. Oh, he's charging up the dragon cannon again. Unfortunately for you, Unos is the very wind that blows outside the tower. What? No matter how hard you try, you can't cut it to pieces. That looks fucking creepy. Oh my god. Her non-resistant nipple. Listen, I will find something. Don't like test me with this, Sleepy. I listen. That big boob is enough for me. Either way, though, nah. Gustang looks like he has aura here. It looks like he's made of the wind. Oh my god, Unos is blowing. Jesus. Oh, what the fuck is Valhalla trying to do? Hug him? Or is Gusting just gonna cleave through her? He looks like a wind god right now. Oh no. Damn, look at her side boob. Stop getting on my nerves. Oh god, that dragon looks angry too. And piss off. Ooh, see, this looks cool, man. I like the graphics for that shit. Oh my god. So now Gustang looks like he. Oh, this looks crazy. Now Gustang looks like he has the he has the advantage now.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this? Help. Help. Oh my god, they have nice boobs too. Help. 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 Oh my god, look at that butt. Help. Oh my god, what is Uno's doing? You know what's funny? I think like against normal people, maybe this might like, unnerve them a bit. I feel like Trauma doesn't give a flying fuck. Do you think this ridiculous illusion will work against me? Yeah, he does not care. Dude, I love when he does like the spiral out. Like the spiral looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. There you are. I'm not gonna lie, this fight is a lot longer than I thought. Dude, he looks so hot and so young. Just sensed Gustang. Oh. Oh, give me a second, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so here he's just slicing the hell out of wait. Wait, this is Traumarai slicing Valhalla, right? Oh my god. I mean, granted, he could just put it back together, but still, that's really mean, man. Got him now. How can this be? There's no way I mistook something else for Gustang. Oh, nah. What? Oh, Gustang put his arm there. Oh, yo, Gustang kind of smart.
Yeah.
he's really using the severed arm to his like big advantage here. Huh? Is that his arm? Oh my god, you like see the fucking thing, everything too. You fool. What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh no. He tricked me. I can't even bring myself to look you in the eye. Rest in peace, fallen spirit. Wait, did he act? I mean, I feel like he just put it back together, but no way he killed the Valhalla here. There's no way. Oh no. Maybe Amizu could rest now. Oh my god. Yo, leave me some? Okay, that looks crazy. Gustang. You bastard. Oh, he's getting pissed. How dare you toy with me? I don't think he's toying with him. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Gustang's kind of cooking him now. Oh, he's going like anime rage mode now. I wonder if every time SIU has to draw this, it's like so much work. Like, look at this. Holy moly. Oh my god, what is he doing? Is he about to turn to like a Megazord? Oh my god, it's wrapping around him. Oh, he looks crazy. God, I hope this looks cool. Oh no. Is Amizu gonna combine with him too? Oh god. Okay, well let's see if it's cool to me, Sleepy. Me and you sometimes we disagree on these things. Oh, wait a minute. What the? Wait. What the?
Oh no, he's hot.
Yeah, wait a minute. What the hell?
He went into sage mode.
What the hell? Be gone. Wait, so was that him just taking back all the wait. So remember he said he has like the biggest amount of power in the three sea dragons?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean like he still has power in the other stuff as well? Just not as much,
I
I'm
would assume
assuming.
so.
So he
Yeah.
basically just took all that shit back. Damn. Oh my god. Be gone.
Deleted.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh no, Unos is still there. Is Unos just reforming? Oh, Unos looks angry. Oh wait, maybe. Oh wait a minute. No, I think he's getting it. Oh god, Gustings. Wait, there's a fucking mouth
No,
in the book? I was wondering where that was before too. Huh.
the arm's going through the shredder.
Oh my
I don't think he can
god.
get his arm back.
He can make a new one. Oh my god. Yo. Oh. Okay, yeah, Traumar is angry. Oh, nah. And you think this is like all his power back? No, right? Or do you think that's only from Valhalla?
Probably most of it. No, I think it's from everything because he Shinwan Ryu'd. Like you
Oh.
saw everything else get sucked into it.
So you think that's like the octopus and everything else too?
It's like he ate the Shinwan Ryu.
Oh
Yeah, I guess
my
so.
god.
We'll have to see if he still retains some of his stuff. Maybe he can still summon them, but it's like most of the powers within him now instead of it being
Jesus.
shared.
Yeah, I gotta see his cloak some more. Let me see. I haven't had to summon this much power in ages. Dude, he looks so hot. Oh my god, it's like one of those tattoos like the Japanese guys get on their back. I never realized this until now. But when I'm in this state, what is he gonna say? He's high? I think I can use rupture, not only on sheets of matter, but even on solid bodies as well. Wait, I don't get it. Like an
So it's no
armor?
longer paper. It's like
An armor.
rupture can become 3 dimensional,
Oh, okay. I mean, does that really matter?
which just means he can go like far reaching and like delete things in a farther area. So it's like you can't dodge it as easily.
Oh, okay.
But you can see, look at his
Yeah, I
cloak, by the way.
see it. I see it, yo.
Freaking,
My
what's it called?
favorite one.
Yeah,
Fuck, I'm actually forgetting the name too.
rapid.
Rapid, yeah, yeah, Enraged Rapid. Oh my god, dude. He looks fucking crazy. Gustang. Okay, so now what's Gustang gonna do to turn up? Is he gonna get naked too?
Gusting gonna get long hair.
He can use Rupture on three-dimensional spaces? Oh god, look, Gusting looking kind of scared a little bit. Or maybe he's a little disgusted. In that case, this next attack could be seriously dangerous. Oh my. Oh my god, look at him! Like I said earlier, Gustang. Nah, yo, Trumar is going crazy. What is that? Wait. Wait, what? Is that his ship? What is that? You're going to regret this. What? Yo, what is that angle, though? Wait, I don't understand. Is he cutting the space? Is he deleting? Is he doing the hand? The handle? Bruh, Gusting is just looking at this shit. Did he somehow manage to cut through a spell that stopped space-time itself? He hasn't simply gone from using Rupture on flat surfaces to three-dimensional spaces. This is the ultimate form of Rupture. Funny, isn't it? Seeing all those insignificant, trivial creatures stick their noses in our fight and start killing each other for some pointless war. Doesn't it remind you of the old days, Gustang? I didn't want to have to leave the battleship ever again, because I knew something like this would happen. This is all your fault. Yo. Yeah, Trauma is a big asshole, like, at the end of the day for this shit. You should never have forced me. Wait, what is he doing? To leave the battleship. I'm the very incarnation. Oh, nah, this is about to be some What is that? What the fuck? It's alive. Oh my god, he's just yelling at him. It looks like he's doing orb. Like when Bomb does orb, that's how he looks, kind of. Of all that evil. Of all that is evil and repulsive? Oh, nah. What the hell? This is his ship, right?
Not
Oh,
sure yet.
Lord. Bro, he ripped that shit through fucking space. Wow. Oh, that's the fusion of all his anima? Oh. There has to be some he doesn't have here, though, like the ones he gave the branch leaders, right? And obviously the one within Bomb, he obviously doesn't have Leviathan, but man, this is, yo, Charmer ain't fucking around, yo. So, Adrian,
Mm-hmm.
are we gonna fuck around and keep going?
I feel like we got to. We can't stop here, right?
Let's fucking go!
It's gonna be hard to find a stopping point, though.
Alright, chapter 223. We already read this! Although it's great to look at. God, man, this thing is gonna have a gigantic fucking sword, too. See, like, what is Gustang supposed to do? Gustang gotta turn up. Oh my god. Look at this shit. The crazy cuckoo Cocoa Pops. Dude, oh my god, this is crazy. What is all this shit? Gusting is just getting surrounded. Like, what the hell is he gonna do now? Oh god. It's kind of like what Gusting did to him, except like now he's doing it back. And they have some pretty good titties. Is his evil spirit drawing the souls of fallen warriors to him? What a hideous sight. The spirits are crying out in pain. It feels like... Oh my god, the titties. Oh god, it looks like they're angry. I'm reliving that day all over again. Oh, flashback? Flashback? Oh, yup, here we go. The battle between the family leaders. Vidal Gustang's memory fragments. 3. SIU. A few minutes earlier, the battlefield outside the arena. Okay, are we going back to Bomb? Oh, wait, no, we're not. No! No! Wait, is this Dumas? I don't know who this is. Not Dumas, what am I saying? Oh! What I meant to say was Yama, but yeah, it's Hugo! It's Hugo! Greetings, Commander Hugo. Hey, dude, she's so hot. Dude, look at her butt. Oh my god. What's she doing here? I thought she was demoted and sent to a small remote town before the war began. Oh, so she's in Pobedao area.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's doing an undercover agent thing now. I think she's not really on their side. Beats me. They must have brought her back to help with the war. She may be a little eccentric, but she certainly knows what she's doing in battle. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this does not look like Hugo right now. This looks like a tamed Hugo. Wow. Oh shit, who's this dude? Oh. What are you doing? I never gave you permission to enter. I may be guilty of coming in here without your permission, but a man who attacks his own allies without permission is in no position to criticize me either. Wait, Mitchell or Mike, or I think it's Mitchell. Fuck this idiot. Mitchell. Head librarian Mitchell. Did my
I think
mic
it's like
die?
Michelle.
Wait, is my mic not working? No, it's
I hear
working. Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Sometimes it might cut out a little bit, but this guy looks like he's going skiing, by the way. Is Michael Michelle? I don't know how to answer that. Oh, Michael.
Just pronounce it as Michelle. Like Michelle Obama.
Is this a boy or a girl?
It's a guy.
He's Mitchell.
But they're like French names. Oh, look at Hugo. Hitting the piece.
Michelle is the French version of Michael. Man, fuck this shit. He's Mitchell now. Dude, I love Hugo. I love when Hugo does this shit. The glasses really make most of her look, too. Hugo. Ta-da! You have some nerve showing your face here after that humiliating defeat. You didn't even complete the mission that Lord Gustang assigned to you. Wait, oh my god, what is she pulling out? That's true. It was a bittersweet defeat. But like salmon swimming against the current, here I am, back on the battlefield. I've returned. Damn! Damn, that's split. Nah, oh my god, I need to marry Hugo now, too. Dude, look at that flexibility. You know what would have been so funny? If she was a princess. If Hugo was a princess, that would have went crazy.
Yeah, she fits that for sure.
To clear the family of musty old cobwebs like you. Oh, damn. Oh, she's like doing a little dance. I've always wondered what it would be like to fight a head librarian. Is this really the best you can do? Running around and dodging my attacks like a coward? Hugo, head librarians are the incarnation of the family leader's writing. Do you realize what it means to brandish your needle at me? Oh, of course. It means I'm defying the family leader. I know very well this is treason against the family. Yo, is she like honorary Lopobia now? But I can't simply stand back and watch as the family's troops are slaughtered before my very eyes because of your incompetence. Wait, so is Hugo not a librarian?
No.
So Gusting didn't write her.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Interesting. I'm morally obliged to kill you. You know what she kind of reminds me of, the way she fights? She fights like Fiora. Especially with like the way her sword looks too. Otherwise, how could I possibly be worthy of the designer items I wear? I don't know how one equates to the other, but... And if I were such a coward... Nah, this is crazy. Look at Hugo, yo. How could I live up to Lord Gusting's luxurious expectations? Acro Silky from Dandadan. I haven't watched Dandadan at all, so I have no clue who that is.
Pretty sure that's from season 1.
I've never seen Dandadan.
Damn, not even a bit, huh?
That shit's recent, Adrian. You know, once I go to work, I don't watch nothing.
Dandadan is not recent. At least season 1 isn't. It doesn't feel recent.
It's recent, Adrian.
All right.
That shit recent. Bullshit. What the hell? Oh god, she actually like broke his fucking ski glasses. Do you people know about Lord Gustang? You know something, Hugo? Yo, what do you think he is like representing from Gustang?
Um, I don't know. He seems like a snake, like a slithering type of guy. His deviousness. I don't know. Who
Mmm.
knows? We haven't really seen much of him. He's
Mmm.
planning. I don't know.
So do you think in the same way that Traumarai ate all of his like anima, he got the power, do you think if Gusting like eats all of his like librarians, he'll get stronger too, or no?
And his hair will grow longer. Maybe.
Yeah, that too, I guess.
I don't know.
You've always been a cocky, presumptuous prick. He's almost saying that like she's a
But
guy. What? Not even I know Lord Gustang's exact intentions, of course, but at least I know that I act in accordance with his wishes. Because I'm the warped side.
oh, there you go.
What? Lord Gustang's writing? He's his wrongness? He's his like fucked up part? What the hell? You're being warped. Oh fuck. You're being warped had nothing to do with his writing. Nah, Hugo's so hot. But don't worry, I'll straighten you right out. More like twisted, you wouldn't say wrong. You think she's. That's the words he used. Oh? He looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Without his stupid glasses, he's look cool. He does look cool. He's the perversion? Oh, so he's me. Such arrogance. Twist her. Oh. 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 Oh my god, on her thighs. Huh? Oh, that actually looks kind of painful. Oh my god. Look at her hot legs. Dude, it looks like he's doing a dance too. What the fuck? This is like a JoJo's fight. This whole. Oh god, look at her eyes. What the hell? Oh god, is her bones cracking? This whole world is warped and twisted. Don't you agree, Hugo? Speak for yourself. You only think that way because your view of everything is so warped. It's disgraceful that a freak like you came from the mind of someone as upright as Lord Gustang. It's the battle of the poses. Honestly, you're not wrong. No, you're the one who's warped. You fail to see what's staring you in the face. Oh my god, he's like a JoJo's villain. What? I really hope that was her ass. See those people over there? The ones who suddenly decided to meddle in this war? Do you know where they came from? Oh my god. Oh, that's, the captain.
Mm-hmm.
The very place where our father and the other family leaders tried to hide and bury their shame. Wait.
Write that shit down. Write that
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
down.
wait a minute. Are they talking about from the sealed floor? The garbage dump? What? That's where they're from. They're the maggots born and raised on the dung heap, created by the 10 great family leaders. What? Lord Blossom killed them all. What is going on? Oh, why is this guy just posing, bruh? Huh. She went on a rampage and wiped out an entire nation that boasted of the most impressive civilization in the tower. Oh, change your tone. Oh, wait, really? Wait, who the fuck is speaking right
It's like we're
now?
going into a flashback now. You see, like the gray.
Yeah, but who's speaking?
Someone.
Okay. Hmm. Not a single living creature there was spared her wrath, nor were there any survivors. I thought they were talking about the captain and his people now. How are we going to cover this up? Family leader or not, we can't simply overlook this. She went too far this time. Wait, didn't Gustang say, like, in the past, too, that, like, Blossom came to him and he had to lie to her? Like, she asked him something if, like, oh no,
No,
didn't
he
he say
had to
Blossom was
punish
guilty?
Blossom. Yeah,
Yeah,
Blossom
yeah.
was guilty.
But he didn't punish her, right?
We're gonna find out.
Oh, shit. He needs to be severely punished. You're not going easy on her just because she's your wife, are you? Don't worry, Sleepy. I'm climbing the tower. Don't worry. Oh, so he just didn't judge her. Oh, shit. Well, hurry up and make a decision. Oh my god, who are these people? This is why we keep telling you that great power requires stronger control mechanisms, Gustang. Who the fuck are these old people? You're not like those other self-centered family leaders. You need to do something about her right now. Just look at what happened. All the power's finally gone to her head and turned her into a spoiled child. I knew this would happen from the moment she began strutting around like a bloody administrator. Oh no, what is Gustang gonna do? Shut your mouth. Oh, he's getting pissed. That's right. The family leaders need more restraints. The times have changed. We can't let such potentially disastrous power go unchecked any longer. Oh no. Yeah, you know what this kind of reminds me of? This low-key kind of reminds me of I don't want to say Yaracha, right? Not Yasracha. What was his name? No, Haracha.
Karacha.
Haracha, yeah. It kind of reminds me of him, where it's like his family just kind of took advantage of him.
Well, I don't think these people are taking advantage of Gusting. They're just demanding that, something be done
They're taking
for Blossom's
advantage of
action.
his kindness. Well, to be fair, I mean Blossom did go crazy, but still. I wonder why Blossom did this. Is she just like, going like off the deep end or
Hmm. They
hmm.
did say she was acting like she's an administrator or something, so that's kind of crazy shit to say.
Well, listen, is that from the JAHAD contract? I'm sure she wasn't always like that.
No, I think they mean that in the sense that, like, she's just like not really controlling her power, like how destructive her power is. Whatever reason she had to do it, it seemed like she didn't control it at all.
Hmm.
Also, they did mention that like Gustang's not like the other family leaders, which I think is kind of interesting for them to say.
Yeah, maybe they could go to him and he's not an asshole.
Hmm.
Now, to be fair, Sleepy, would you say the same thing if your wife ran into like a school full of like children? Would you still be arguing for her? I don't know, man. Hmm. You ignorant, foolish vermin. Oh shit, it's Traumarai. You look tired, Gustang. Traumarai, have you left your battleship? Okay, so timeline-wise, when is this? Is this before the Amizu incident?
This has to be after, I think.
Hmm. Okay.
Well, we're gonna find out though.
It's after. Okay. Damn. I heard about what happened. Wait, so is Anne Jihad alive yet?
Who knows?
Yo, are we about to see Anne Jihad, yo? I heard about what happened. Given the nature of the situation, I thought I'd better come and see if you needed any help. If you need any help. You know what's crazy? Wasn't the last thing like he kind of said to Gustin like was like, "Oh, fuck off, get out of here. I don't like you. Go away." Right? And now he's coming to help his homie out, yo. Why don't we take a little walk? They're a real nuisance, aren't they? They claim to want to help us, and yet they keep demanding more and more from us. They seem to all have forgotten how small and insignificant they really are. You want to just completely ignore them like I do. Okay, I think that's fine,
You
honestly.
think Trauma is helping?
Okay, Adrian, what's the alternative, right? What did Trauma eventually start doing?
Hmm.
I think ignoring is the best possible scenario you could do. Like, everything considering. Dude, look at how big his coat is. Look at how big his fucking hair is. It's like a
He
rug.
takes the whole hallway, bro.
Yeah, like what the fuck? It's like
That's why they
pooing
had to make the
wide.
hallway so big.
Yeah, look, Gustang doesn't even have his Gucci coat yet. Wow. Dude, see, I like that. He was like mouthing off to like Gustang, but now he's trying to help his homie, yo. Easier said than done. I want future generations of lower creatures to remember us as honorable, glorious beings. Ah, that's right. You've always wanted to maintain a perfect image of us in written history and records, Gustang. You said that would be the best way to ensure that they respect us for ages to come, and to bring stability to the tower. Excuse me. You know how, Pagoost? He probably makes his fucking Shinwei lick that shit, yo. Probably makes them clean it. Personally, I just don't see how that's possible, especially if the records of us are based only on actual facts. Over time, they'll keep demanding more from us. I doubt anyone could ever really satisfy that hunger of theirs. They sit around criticizing us for not aiming higher or not being more perfect, which is an oxymoron because if you're perfect, you can't be more perfect. Jahad and I both refuse to lower ourselves to their level and listen to their demands. Look, fucking baby's following daddy. He's following in daddy's footsteps. Also, to be fair, Pagoost, he's probably not moving too much, right? I'm assuming wherever he's moving is like inside and it's clean. Because this is like, the area of the family. They're not going to leave this shit dirty. Instead, we've decided to climb so high that we can't even hear them anymore.
Also, Traumite probably flies most of the time,
I
so it's
was,
not an issue for his coat, right?
I was going to say that too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're talking about the giant robe, yeah. The only thing we can do is fly as high as possible and distance ourselves from them, Gustang. Kind of like Icarus. But you intend to punish Blossom, don't you? Since you can't seem to say no to them. You're incapable of breaking your own rules. And you probably resent and despise yourself for that. The real you inside you is telling you to throw away all those silly restrictions and rules and help Blossom instead. It makes no sense to punish your beloved Blossom just because of a bunch of nobodies who will never understand us. Can I suggest a solution, Gustang? What? There's a way to bring back those creatures. Oh no. Those creatures that died, and to reverse Blossom's mistake. Don't tell me he's gonna start doing necromancy on this shit. You won't need to break any of your rules, and we can maintain our perfect image. I'll help you. Gustang. Dude, Gustang kind of looks tired, they're not wrong. This is the solution that Traumarai proposed. According to the sorcerers that I consulted, the spirits and bodies of the dead beings had probably dissipated into the Shinsu on that floor. And despite the sheer amount of Shinsu there, it likely wouldn't have completely absorbed them all yet, especially in the case of humans.
Similar to what happened to Arya.
What do you
I don't know,
mean?
I'm just making that shit up. The fact that she was resurrected, I'm just making it up.
In other words, there were likely still traces of their spirits and bodies left within the Shinsu. I was gonna say, this kind of reminds me of White. Like, White would love this shit right now. Traumarai was sure that if he used his divine drip to summon their spirits and bodies, he could revive them as immortal beings. Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing. Oh my god. Wait, who's Arya again? Arya's the sister, right? Wait.
The one with the wristwatch that can delay.
Oh. I thought you were talking about fucking oh god, what's her name? It's with a B. Um White sister. The hot one, the last one.
Albelda?
Albelda, that's her name. It was with an A, yeah, Albelda. Oh yeah, Arya's the one with the watch. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. Ah. Although they could only survive within the divine drip, with the blessing of immortality from the 10 great family leaders, they might be reborn as transcendent beings. That seems kind of ridiculous.
It's very wishful thinking, yeah.
Upon seeing them resurrected as immortal warriors, even those who now complain about the family leaders would be silenced. They kind of look like Shaolin monks. Because what they really wanted wasn't consolation for the dead, but rather suspicion and restriction on our power. Normally, I would have written off such an idea as nonsense, but at the time, I wanted to offer her some sort of hope. Oh my god, you literally see like the negative energy coming off of her. Since she was crumbling under the weight of her own guilt. So she felt bad. She didn't like what she did, it looks like. Oh, they said might. That's true, yeah. Dude, she's just in her blanket. She really is a Eurasia. She spent so much time in her dreams that it took her much longer than us to process her emotions. When the fuck did Gusting even like hang out with her?
Yeah, it was like Blossom probably sleeps for like months or something,
Yeah,
like without waking up.
like Gusting kind of got like the worst end of the deal here.
Some people would argue that's the best deal.
That's crazy. That's fucking wild. All right, if you think you can do it, then go ahead and give it a shot. As a result, I did something I ended up regretting. Traumarai quickly proceeded with the plan. Oh no, what is he doing? What? Like, Jesus Christ, that looks like a fucking centipede demon. But what we saw in that moment wasn't the honorable revival of fallen spirits glad to have returned to life. It was slaves. Oh, he could visit her in her dreams. That's actually crazy. Rather, we witnessed the desperate wailing of spirits in agony. Oh my god. Enraged at having their rest disturbed. That was when I realized the truth. I had committed, oh no, an irreversible sin. So, unlike Traumarai and Jahad, he feels bad for what he does. So, him and Blossom are kind of similar in that sense. While Traumarai and Jahad don't give a fuck what they do, Gustang and Blossom feel bad for what they do to these people. The dead cried out with the howling of wild beasts. Unable to maintain their human form, their bodies were twisted and distorted as they mixed with one another. Oh my god, they're basically getting vored. They're basically getting vored right now. Listen, I don't care what you guys say, Jahad is the leader of Traumarai, bruh. Anything Traumarai does, Jahad is doing, and he's worse, like, he's further along in it. Like, bruh, Jahad is the mastermind. He's evil Wang Nan. We can't have Wang Nan end up like him, man. Whatever they were, those certainly weren't the spirits of dead warriors who had returned with immortal power. My god, bruh. Ramurai realized that something had gone wrong. I mean, to be fair, it's like I think Sleepy said. They said try. They never said succeed, so we can't really blame him. Dude, even Trauma's like, oh shit. He is not gonna be like Snape, bro. Just stop. There's no way. And granted, maybe he's doing like the long con, like people are assuming Rahel's doing, right? Maybe he's doing some great good, but he has to do evil to like keep it up. I don't know, but man, I'm telling you, for right now, this guy's definitely not forcing. He's influencing Traumarai way too much. But he neither stopped nor regretted what he had done. It was as if he knew very well that this would happen. Dude, he doesn't give a shit. What a shame, he said to himself. And then he simply vanished. How should I record this disaster? Dude, he's getting so stressed. Like, he doesn't know what the fuck to do. Didn't he say too, like, this made him really, like, stressed out? Like, he didn't know what the fuck he was supposed to do? This is what made him
Mm-hmm.
start, like, erasing his own memories. I tried writing, and writing, and rewriting it again. Oh, shit! But I just couldn't bring myself to record it. I would have rather broken my own hand. Yeah, we saw this a little bit before, too. Sleepy, enough with the jihad propaganda, shut up. And then write down something so awful. And so, unable to overcome the pain and suffering, I chose to run away once more. At the time, I thought it was my first time running away from pain, but it was probably the second time. Or maybe I had already erased the memories of countless other times in the past. Ooh, that's why I came to see someone who could tell me how to end this suffering. Oh nah. Oh nah. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something. Jahad looks like he got drunk off the power and he became a frat bro. Jahad looks like he's going into his descent into like being a fucking cockhead dictator right now. No. No, 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 no. Odd. I'm surprised to see you here, Gustang. God, man, can you get rid of that stupid fuck mask, yo? The Descent into Decadence. It really reminds me of, Callus from Destiny 2. I don't know how many people play Destiny 2, but it really reminds me of Callus. I didn't think you wanted to have anything to do with me. Do you remember what you suggested to us before? The idea of creating a massive incinerator to get rid of every useless, unwanted thing in this tower? What? What the fuck? Oh, you do know Callus, yeah. It kind of reminds me of Callus, how Callus just, like, got too decadent, and they kicked his ass out, even though they loved him. He just ate a sandwich and got his dick sucked? Oh my god! Of course, after we discovered that space hidden between the layers of the tower, I suggested that we dump anything that doesn't serve the tower in some way in there. See, that sounds fucking evil. Like, that is so just, like, cutthroat. Like, yeah, if you have no use for us, we just, like, eliminate you. Oh my god. That looks like a lava lamp a little bit. Mechanoids, sorcerers, fundamentalists, guides that suggest the wrong routes. See, that's an important thing, by the
Mhm.
way.
Look at
What if,
everything that's missing in the tower today.
yeah, the sorcerers are gone, the mechanoids are gone. I don't even know what the fuck the fundamentalists are. But I'm more concerned about the guides that suggest the wrong routes. Is the wrong route something that he decides, or is the wrong route something that's actually wrong, like they're trickster guides?
No, I think it's something he decided. I think that's what they're trying to say here. It's like, I don't like what you're suggesting me to do, guys, so I'm just
Oh,
going to say if you're wrong.
wow. So it's not the guides trying to purposefully put people on the wrong path. It's Jahad doesn't like that path.
Yeah, it's like, this isn't the jihad way. You're obviously like a bad guide or something like that, you know?
Yo, this is fucked up.
Maybe that's how the red witches are in hiding. Well, kind of. It just seems like we don't see so many of them out and about.
So what did the dwarves do?
Well, the thing is that the dwarves are only short term. So, like, their normal guiding powers probably doesn't interfere with jihad that much because they're just like, where do you need to
Ah,
go? Whereas, like, the guides of the red witches are more long term. So, like, and they're
okay.
more fate oriented and, like, kind of like religious, I guess you could say. So, like, they would probably have a lot of issues with what jihad's doing. Or, like, their paths would be like,
I
things
see
that would
the
probably
issue.
be different. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the issue.
So it's like the white dwarves are kind of like domesticated. It feels like like they just kind of fit in into the whole thing. It's like how like we ride horses, not zebras, right? Because like the zebras are too aggressive.
So the zebras are the equivalent of
It's
the
like
red witches.
exactly where it's like the white dwarfs kind of fit perfectly into like what Jihad wanted from a guide, just
This is
naturally because of their abilities.
this is fucking crazy and thick and wrong. Also, what Sleepy said is hilarious. Imagine being thrown away because you took a right instead of a left. Dude, this is crazy. We ought to lock up the space with a key. It's impossible to find, and create a hellish place where all those inside stare up in despair at a ceiling illuminated by a red light of death that burns all the trash within. The red light district? Is that what that is?
Really specific.
I think that, I mean, listen, when they say red, I think of red light district, but like, yo, this is fucked up.
Dude, what
Also,
did the mechanoids do, man? They're just robots.
they existed. They don't listen to Jihad. They don't serve a purpose.
Just reprogram them.
No, they can't do that. They're too advanced. You know what this makes me question though? It kind of reminds me how like wasn't Bomb looking up at like a ceiling?
In the beginning,
Yeah.
he's always looking up, but he's in a cave.
So he wasn't in the dump here.
I don't. I mean, he was outside of the tower, so it's very unlikely. This is in the tower. Well, technically in the tower.
Space in between the tower. Hmm.
Hmm.
That's weird. I don't even know what that means.
What if there were good mechanoids? We've only seen the killer ones, but there might have been some cool like mechanoid
There.
people,
Listen,
mechanoid races.
I'll speak for Sleepy here. There's no good mechanoids in Jihad's empire.
Uh,
The first concept of Wagner was him in a pile of garbage. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm starting to think like some of these people who are coming out of there are like from this dump area. Oh my god. I called it the Red Dump Plan. Ah, yes, SIU with his crazy names.
I
You,
always thought that the translation probably came out to something a little cooler because the red dump just sounds really like not interesting, not cool or whatever. I don't know.
it's the Red Dump Plan.
It doesn't have a good flair to it.
That is
Like
so
shit, the
racist,
Korean version
Sleepy.
sounds better.
Yeah, probably. Oh god, he's pointing at Gustang. And you were against the idea, Gustang. I was, but not anymore. I want to join you in that plan. But what I want to throw out isn't simply people and machines. Is it going to be the memories? Is this where the memories going to go? It's history itself. Oh shit, that shocked even Jihad. I love how Jihad has the fang. Well, that's certainly good to hear. Oh, excuse me. After that, we moved ahead quickly with the red garbage dump plan. From the spirits of dead creatures remaining in the tower, to mechanoids, ancient creatures, and sorcerers, all kinds of beings were pulled into the cracks in the tower, known as the red garbage dump. This looks fucked up. It looks like. So they're basically throwing them into a volcano. The garbage dump even sucked in countless facts that I wanted to erase, in my desire to write an honorable history of the 10 great family leaders. Hmm. Having reached the goal that deleting memories alone could never have achieved, I thought I could finally escape from my sin. Although, I had no idea what Jihad was really trying to hide in there. His kids! His kids! He's Nick Cannon! He's Nick Cannon! Then, we create a key to open the space.
It's the Fitbit.
Oh, oh! Oh, what? Yeah! And hid it somewhere no one could find or even think to look. Thus, we closed and locked the door to the past. Damn. He didn't want reminders to trigger his memory from restoring. Yeah. Hmm. Damn, is that Jihad's arm? Holy shit. And began a new era of our own. So did things leak out of the dump like Wangnan and them? Because then I guess it would make sense why they have maybe some of their memory lost, right? Like they don't remember much because they're coming from a place where memories get deleted anyway, right? Check out who's old and part of that picture. Let me see. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, it's trauma.
Yo, what's
Oh,
that?
oh shit! I didn't see that. Oh fuck! I don't like how she has
Yo,
Miku twin
Yuri's
tails.
here.
That's not Yuri, man. That's Yurin. Bro, what? I don't like her twin tails, man. Unless that's just one, but it looks like two. It looks like she's trying to look like Miku.
Well,
Oh.
young Yuri looked like that. So
No, she had the one. She didn't have both.
no, but when Yuri was young, when she was a regular, she had the twin tails. So maybe
When the
you're
fuck
in.
did we see that?
We saw it at some point. I don't remember when.
Huh. Wow. She had two? I don't
I think
remember.
it might have been a Chion Hiha like
Oh, memory? Maybe.
flashback. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Hmm. Dude, Gustang smoking and the glasses just glowing are so funny. Dude, what the fuck? Fucking urine! It
Crazy, you missed
literally.
that the first way through.
Yeah, I thought that was just like a shadow or something. Wow. Yeah, you're right. It's with Xianhe. History restarted once more in the tower, and a second ancient age began. There were no clues anywhere about the memories we erased or the sins we committed in the past. Well, except in the book I had written. Ooh! Why exactly did I record what happened? He can't help himself. As a sort of repentance for our sins? Because I wanted to believe I was different from the others? Or because I still felt at least a slight sense of duty as an intellectual? Ah, yes, I'm quite the intellectual myself. But I sense at the time that my daughter would someday be tormented forever by Jihad. Wow! So he must really love his daughter. Because I was just as guilty as Jihad anyway? The only thing I didn't record was the exact reason for my decision. Perhaps I wanted to punish my future self with ignorance. And that punishment ended up making a fool of me at the worst possible moment. Oh my god, Adrian. It might finally
Mm-hmm.
be time. It might finally be time, Adrian.
How long has it been since you first started the meme?
I don't know. I don't know because it was in chapter or it was in season 2. No way we're about to see her,
We,
yo.
we could be baited right now. We could be baited.
Father, I know the truth now. And I can't stand to be around King Jahad anymore. Hey, it's twice a day, not once a day. Where is this coming from all of a sudden? Did she find his book? Found out what the king threw away in the garbage dump. What garbage dump? What in the world do you mean? Do you really not know what I'm talking about, Father? No, I have no idea. What's the meaning of all this? Father, you're the greatest intellectual in the tower, as well as the record keeper in charge of recording history. Dude, he looks so I don't want to say anti-cool, but he looks so, diminished from, his current form. When did he get the cloak, yo? When was he like, I gotta look cool now? Are you saying you honestly don't know what King Jahad put in the garbage dump? Father. Father. King Jahad. I'm scared, Adrian. I'm scared. Huh? Trapped himself in there? What? Ignorance came back to haunt me as the worst punishment imaginable. What? I'm so confused. Okay, wait, I'm not confused. I'm not confused. Wait a minute. You know what Jahad did?
Hmm.
I don't know why. I think Jahad put a part of himself in there, and maybe, you know what it could be? And I'm probably reaching and I'm probably wrong, but I'm thinking that Jahad probably ended up splitting himself somehow, or you know how Gusting made the librarians from himself? What if Jahad cut out pieces of himself and he put them in there? Because remember, he wanted to become kingly, right? Maybe to become kingly, he carved himself up a little bit. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But how did Jahad find this out? What is going on?
And Jahad's the detective.
So Adrian, I mean, we
Mm-hmm.
already know she didn't go crazy. We already know
Yeah.
this. But yo, she found out too much, Adrian. She found out
Mm-hmm.
too much. You think the only reason Jahad didn't kill her is because she's Gustang's daughter?
Maybe. We don't
Hmm.
know the situation. Maybe Gustang asked for her to be spared.
Hmm.
We don't know.
So again, it's because she's Gustang's daughter. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god. But instead of killing her, Jahad was like, all right, I can't kill her, but obviously I can't have her out. So she's basically gonna be trapped forever.
Yeah, and at this point, since
Yeah, and Eurasia would have had a big issue too. Yeah. 'Cause now she doesn't even want to fuck with Gustang anymore after this shit too. So most likely, Blossom wasn't even a part of this then.
this
Blossom
whole
wasn't a
thing is
part of
kind of
it.
started by Blossom though, because the whole thing that tipped Gustang into joining Jihad's thing was the issue where first Blossom kills the people and then it starts the butterfly effect where Tromrai interferes, does the horrific experiment, it goes awfully.
It was a part of the piece, but Blossom wasn't doing it intentionally.
Right. But my question is, Gustang's whole intent for starting this whole roller coaster and ending where we are now was to protect Blossom. So my question is,
Yes.
why does Blossom hate Gustang if that's the
Because
case?
she probably blames him because think about it like this, right?
I'm guessing she forgot this thing or something too. Like
Well,
if it's more stuff.
maybe if she didn't even forget, think about it like this. Okay,
Mhm.
Gustang, you didn't do what you were supposed to. You didn't punch me. Okay, fine. Why did you do all these other bad decisions though?
Oh, so maybe she's saying you should have just punished me or something like that. Or
Or not even that. Punishing her or not, why did it progressively get worse? Okay, not only did you not punish me, right? We can get over that. You then went to traumatize something that even he admitted he wouldn't normally do, but he
hmm
did it anyway, and it went wrong just like he thought it would.
Yeah,
And
and Charmy
after
had no
that,
intent of fixing it. He knew it was going to go bad based on what we saw there, right? Like he said,
exactly.
"Whoops," and then just continued.
Yeah, it was probably just a test for him, honestly.
Hmm.
But this is where, even after that, he then went to Jahad and said, because remember, he's trying to figure out how to cope with all this. So at this point, it's like, okay, Adrian, you're under stress, right? Pretend like me and you were like, well, we're friends, right? But pretend me and you were living together, right? All right, Adrian, I know work's been tough, right? But one day I come home, and because work's been tough, you did a line of coke and then you killed some hookers. It's like, okay, Adrian, I know you're stressed, but
We
why did
pulled
you
the
do
GTA.
this? Exactly. Why did you do this? It's like, bruh, when Anne finds out, she's gonna blame him. She's gonna be like, why the fuck did you do this with Jahad? What's wrong with you? Like, now listen, I know it's extreme, but like, still, let me see. So, two things. Exactly what you said, that's the person that is Jahad, the demon that was in him, so the rest of it doesn't exist anymore. Technically, all this Jahad hate is unfounded. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the good Jahad is down there now. Second is more of like what she said himself. Could be more sense that she means actual kids just gonna stay around. That one of the captains is his fragment. Yeah, maybe. I mean, listen, they're either clones or his kids, or part of him, right? They're either part of him, clones, or kids. One of the three. They're obviously from him, and they're from that fucking dump. I don't like how they call it the dump now. Well, is this the same place as the red light district?
Mm, I don't know.
Hmm, man. Yeah, exactly. It's literally like what Gustang did, except like Gustang, he basically created echoes, right? They're not actually his pieces. Like, if he creates Tiara, it's not like he loses his creativity. He still has it. So he's basically just rewriting it, he's copying it. I think Jihad is literally divorcing it from himself. Like, he's literally cutting it out and he doesn't have it anymore. Because the Jihad that's like the king, I mean, obviously we haven't seen a lot of him, but he seems very just like one dimensional, one sided. Like, this is how he is, nothing else. It seems very bare bones. Hmm. It's very interesting. Karaka being the anger part would be hilarious, though. So, what the fuck is the captain then? The fucking, what, muscular part? Jesus Christ. But anyway, now we get back to the age old question, Adrian.
Hmm.
Do you want to keep going?
I think this might be the best place to stop, but I don't know. I mean, it's up to you.
How many have we done?
We've done 4 question mark? 4, I think.
Have we done four? Let me see. What are we up to? We're up to 224.
Our Pagoose agrees too on the stopping point.
Let me
If
see.
we can blitz through the rest.
Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. When did we start? Was it 219?
Just go 4 chapters back.
Hold
You don't have
on.
to tab out. I don't know why you tab out. You could just stay in the same chapter and
I don't
then
know.
like,
It's just the habit I have. I don't want to like go
because then
all
you
the
got to
way
flip
back.
through everything. If we
Yeah,
only
I
went
don't.
back 4 chapters, you only need to click 4 times.
I don't mind. Was it this? No, no, no. We did this before that, I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So this is the last one I think we did last time. 4, huh? Hmm. Yeah, here we go. We
Yep.
started at 220, so we did 220, 21, 22, 23, 24. No, this is 5. Oh, no, this would be
This is the
5 if we
5th
did this.
chapter.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
would be 5.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I mean, we already said like we're looking at like December pretty much being the end here, but hmm, I don't know. I'm willing to keep going one more to make it 5, but how many are there in total?
That is funny that we mentioned it happened in like February next year.
So there's 235 total, right? Well, that was the projection if we did 3, because we were doing 3 consistently, but we did more than that.
Hmm.
Um, let's see. So 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We have 11 chapters left. 13?
Crazy.
Did I miscount? 13. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. No, it's 11. We have 11 chapters left. Hmm. So we can either split it up into like
2 big readings.
2 big readings or 3, depending on how
I
we're
think we just
feeling.
do 3. We'll see how it splits up. Like if it's connected to the story and we have to keep going, then we'll keep pushing.
The way I'm reading it, Pagoost, is this. We're on 224 right now, right? And then the final chapter is 235. So 224 to 235 is 11, right? Because we have to read 224, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's 5.
It might be 12 because we're
29, 30,
including one.
31, 32, 33, 34. No, it's 11 because I'm including
Okay.
24 too.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no. No, my man, come on. Don't make that the end.
Nah, he's trolling. He's trolling. Surely there's no more.
Listen, I don't mind doing one more, but we can either leave it up to you or we could leave it up to fate and roll the coin. What do you think?
11 chapters. Let's just end here. I think that's a good place to end.
Okay, all right, we'll end it here then.
We're gonna finish Barry soon.
We'll finish in like at most 3 weeks. At most.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, if we do like 4 each one, then we're definitely gonna finish in 3. But so at that point, we're projected to finish like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right before the week of Christmas.
Yeah, I think it's better to stop now too to get a more comfortable finish too, in case we want to split it into 3. Because if we split it into 3 episodes, it's 4, 4, 3, right?
Yeah.
But if we keep going, then the next 3 chapters are going to be like 4, 4, and then 1, or it'll have to be 4, 5, or
And it would be
5,
4, 4, and
5,
2.
something like that. Yeah, it'll just be. Well, I mean, yeah, it depends on how much further we go. But
Yeah.
I was just thinking the split's more even that way.
Okay, yeah, we could just do it here and then go as we want. But
Mm-hmm.
man, I don't like that we're getting some Yama shit, man. What? You suggest doing one Uruk chapter if I do it. What do you mean by one Uruk chapter?
Oh, like stopping here and reading the first Uruk chapter.
What the hell? Hell no, we gotta finish season 3, man. I gotta do it how everyone else did it.
Chris does not operate like that.
Oh, one a week. That's where we'll play it by ear because we'll see.
Oh, after we catch up. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. We do have to start kind of thinking about that too. Yeah. Oh Jesus, like Christ, Sleepy. What did you fucking put? This is what I'm thinking about the Red District, and the red Dump are 2 separate things. I hope they're 2 separate things. I don't want them to be the same thing. I think that's ass. But civilization that blossomed burnt down is the Red Light District, and we're walking on his recent from. Remember when he was talking about his crybaby backstory? Burned down, he couldn't find any information about Blossom burnt that civilization and Ghost erased it from existence. Well, if that's the case, though, how are people like Wangnan, who are relatively young and relatively weak, still coming from it, right?
Well, my thought is that maybe it is different too. That kind of lends to Sleepy's thing because the garbage dump is locked securely with the bracelet. In theory, it can't be opened at all.
Allegedly, yeah.
Right? Unless there's some other sort of way to open it.
Mm-hmm.
Or unless they found a way from the inside out. And also, Wangnan mentioned that his memories, he was taken care of relatively well by someone.
Wait, Adrian. You know what this is?
What?
This is just Hollow Knight.
Is it?
They locked that shit in. Not
So
many
all the
things could
JAHADs
come
are the
out.
Hollow Knight?
Yeah.
And then the Wangnan makes it out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would imply that there's like millions of JAHADs, though. I don't think that's the case. Surely there aren't like a million.
Loosely Hollow Knight. You know, just cut down the numbers a little bit.
Yeah, everything's a Hollow Knight reference.
Everything's a Tog reference, but man, what the fuck, man? So we got V potentially festering inside of his own son because his son is Kirby and he vores everything.
Mm-hmm.
We have the family heads doing sick ass shit, and Gusting getting so stressed out from them doing sick ass shit. He did sick ass shit to cope with it.
Yeah, a brand new plot point, all this other stuff with only 11 chapters to go to somehow wrap it up.
So let me ask you, Adrian,
Mm-hmm.
because you say there's always crazy shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the 11 chapters we have left, is there still gonna be crazy ass shit?
I mean, we just started the Red Dump. We don't even know anything about it, so I'm gonna say yeah.
You're gonna say yeah, because you often say like, you know, we're here and we have a lot more to go through. Do you say we have a lot more to go through, like from where we end?
Yeah, we have a lot more to go through these 11
What?
chapters.
What the hell? How?
I don't know. It just feels like there's just so much meat in these next chapters. I think you're gonna enjoy it.
Oh my
It's
god.
me. I think Bagoose mentioned that they're longer chapters too, if that's what he's referring to. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, he's probably
there
talking
is.
about the Uruk ones too.
Okay. Oh, the Uruk ones. That's true. Yeah. The lore is going to be very good. I think moving forward.
Hmm. Interesting. The red garbage. Man, I don't remember. This is way too far back. Yeah, but a lot. Oh my god, this is a lot to take care or to really digest. But
Hmm.
that was a pretty hefty reading. I'm assuming the next ones are just going to be heftier too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of discussion in these next few readings too.
My goodness. Well
Yeah,
then, I guess
it's gonna be good.
it's a great time to stop then. So, that's pretty much going to be it from us. As always, we stream this live on Twitch TV/Tecnics channel, usually on Fridays. Oh, have a good one, Sleepy. Bye. But yeah, usually on
Later.
Fridays. And if you want to know exactly when, unlike Pagoost, who thinks it's going to be exact, we say it beforehand, not exactly when, but beforehand. We go live at Twitter, also known as x.com/Tecnics channel. And for some reason, if you're sick, dying, or dead and you miss it, you can watch it at a delay at youtube.com/Tecnics. But aside from that, I think that's pretty much it. There's just so much to think of now. I don't know how we're gonna recap this shit. This is gonna be crazy. I feel like I'm already forgetting like a lot of it too.
Yep.
Good
The
lord.
recaps have been getting harder and harder every episode.
Yeah, I mean also we just like explore other things too, but yeah. Man, this is gonna be a toughie. Hopefully doing
Honestly,
less
the
chapters
chatting
will
about
help.
random stuff, the chatting about random stuff is what I like the most about the recaps, or it's what I feel like I do the best.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah.
Going off topic. Well, either way, that's gonna be it from us. We hope everyone enjoyed, and we hope everyone has a good one. Eee!